I couldn't get her. You are here too. Dirty Hogan. Yeah. There's a lot of hoarders on the auction house for people saying they're not opening packs. Fuck.
Piezas de pollo. Ah. 8 de lado y te da infinito. No pensamos en eso al empacar 8 piezas de pollo.
Fuck. Did they take that ticker off the fucking thing? The bottom of the screen where people pull them cards and shit?
Yeah, I've got a couple of people coming in chat today that they installed on
Ballenberg.
Yeah, this is like it's fun. Come on, you run the play. That day earlier and after that on free, I might need to scoop that shit just for fun. I know you got Jimmy Butler in this game, but no.
Hook specialist? Are you fucking serious?
A lot of these games have played so bad, bro. A lot of these games have played so terrible today. I don't get it. Look where he stopped.
11 ledges.
We'll be on drop. Get 3 on the right. Give it. Thank you. Good. But I'm low on that. You're the only one with some energy right now. But I'm low on
Oh shit.
that.
They added some free cards?
This game's so ass. Let's go. Let's go, J Kid. Turn this up. Good day, J Kid. Good day, J Kid. That's gonna be like the Green Goblin, man. Hey, swear to God, bro. The itch was there, but not to the extent I thought it would have been. Like, I don't know, motherfuckers been showing love, so I feel like I gotta hold it down and stay solid to my word, bro. I have to. If not, I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch if I don't stay solid, bro. It's that simple. Yeah, I gotta stay solid, yo. Shit was calling me though. Rip, I ain't no bitch, bro. I need to see change, man. I need to see change, man. That's the it for those on your ass. That dude that did you dirty the other day. You gotta buy KD and I can't afford him. Let's go, Rip. Let's go, Rip. Blink to give me that chase. Blink could have given me that chase. Good D, Rip. Beast. That shit was weak. Fucking beast. That shit was weak as fucking beast. At least he got me that. At least he got me that. I was gonna get back on. Good hands, book. That's fake. Okay. All-star team up? Negative, Bobby. No, man, I'm not loading that shit up till they give me a reason to load it up, bro. They gotta give me a something to play that more. That is that time. Let me borrow the account. I'll be the one to rate. It'll be all over Twitter. Let's go and be, yeah, make up for that dumbass shit you did earlier. Stop flexing too, baby. Yeah. Really small fucking chase and kick and cramp by himself. That shit was stupid. I can't inbound the ball because they won't give me that stupid aim.
It's easy to take freedom for granted, but it didn't just happen. Freedom was thoughtful, prideful, bloodful. We understand no gesture of gratitude will ever be sufficient.
Shut the fuck up. Pussy ass propaganda ass bitch.
I need a screen. Come on. Oh, wait. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Some goofy ass shit, bro. Good brush screen, bro.
Why they giving us all this MT and shit? Complete 1,000 of 5,000 daily. What does that mean? They think giving us they think giving us a few thousand more MT and all this shit giving us a coach. They think this is all we want. That's good enough, bitch.
Hell no. Hell no. Fuck, what made him take that shot? Fuck made him take that shot? How was that the shot? What happened there? How was that the shot that he opted to take? I don't even make no sense. Alright, good one. Again. Like you get the three. Setbacks and threes are fucking nerves right now. Like the trades and everything moving from outside, very unlikely. They fucking passed the game and took over. Hell no. Hell no. Fuck, what made him take that shot? Fuck made him take that shot? How was that the shot? What the fuck happened there?
How is that the shot? Having that?
And even the steals got nerfed, so like even on defense, how you get scored on is like bullshit words. Yeah, but it's all good, bro. Push through it. I'm still somewhat enjoying the gameplay. I'm not. It's not at the level that I was enjoying the game. You know when we had the stage and shit, but I'm still enjoying it. So whatever, bro. I guess there's that. Like I'm still enjoying the game more than I'm like disliking it. It's not like I dislike the game. I'm enjoying the gameplay. I say gameplay. I'm more than confident as fuck. I just say gameplay. Yeah, 2.7, nothing worth buying. Yep, nothing worth grinding for, which is the issue. I'm sitting on 3.5. I'm Harden, man, I don't care for that. I mean, KD, you really 4 mil plus, you still KD. Possibly fine enough to try to be alright. 5 plus. 6.3. First game. Wait. Man, you gotta be doing this for 1 month. You gotta be doing so for 1 month. Yeah, gotta be. You warming up? You warming up for the run or what? No shit. Appreciate that, bro. I'm trying to get my legend badges, bro. What you doing? What you doing, bro? You getting ready for that KOTC? I gotta see it, bro. Let me see the back week. Hold on, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Let me get in one, bro. You getting one, dog? I figured. I saw your name. I was like, KOCT already signed him. He gave you warming up, bro. Good luck, yo. Getting the tongues ready. Good luck, bro. We ran from the fucking 10 bands last weekend, bro. Keep that shit going. Yeah, bro. Lock in. Let's go. Damn, look at what they lobbed me again after. Let's get it. Uh, why we dropping? What the fuck is this?
Let me hold you. Ooh la la. Harvey.
Yes, sir. How come zone is not collapsing when I get on the inside now? Zone not collapsing. Interesting. This dude's forming was literally 303. That's all I'm saying to me. Bruh, this dude's playing weird, man. Some of these dudes, bruh, it's like little gimmicks. You gotta adjust. What the fuck? I would do that. I don't see how Battlefield Royale is possible. I don't fucking who's the fucking character, bro? This guy is a character, bro. I gotta give him props. He's a character. He's a character, bro. Nah. This, bruh. Hey, that's gonna be, yo, that should be getting through stop though. That's awesome. Yeah, that shit crazy. I just can't believe that that's what people are like that don't want to defend do. Fucking on his own. You don't want one, bro. Nah, but that's the thing, bruh. No fucking vehicles, bruh. Fuck them vehicles, bruh. See, I'm not doing that whole shit with planes and ships and nah, man. Fuck all that. I'm not. That's not my. See, that's not my way. I'm not doing it. See, I ain't giving up free. Now you down. Now you gonna hop back in that meta man. Yeah, now you a little frustrated. Now I'm dropping my top. Come on. I'm double. Dang. And I'm pretty good. I open my mouth on the brag. Tell me. Say something. Hey, yo, Mark, you good? Mark, you good? Good, A and B. We got paperwork. Get rid of the dude camping? No, man. You can see that shit being exploited. No, yo. Keep it up, buddy. Good for you, buddy. Take time, please. Bro. I love when the game plays how it's supposed to, bro. The future does that it does. The feels so fucking rewarding, bro. You get that love, you get that chase. Wish it was more obvious, bro. Oh, bro, we don't go for that. I don't see it. Come on, bro. Whatever the fuck you gonna defend for me, nigga. Figure this shit out. Jump at it. Look again. Come on. Come on, you don't want to play no league. Come on. Jump at it. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Is they going through it? That live stream shit was crazy. You can tell these two dudes, evidence, these dudes text just there and just like not reading, don't acknowledge it. You know before they fucking went into it, they had a conversation about it. Oh, don't acknowledge it, just ignore it. We're just trying to get through this. Like, you know that we heard that shit. Right? You know that was a conscious decision to ignore that because they know that that's going on. What a crazy strategy to do for you. Come here. Let me do a break. Okay. I mean, it's not sweet, bro. I'm telling you. Dude got sick of this shit, bro. Man, you're not even trying to play music. Stay solid, bro. You out of bounds and shit, bro. You out of bounds and shit. You gotta avoid that for me, please. Nope. Good. They're trying to make you want to go out or what? They haven't done anything to make you want to move. They didn't do anything extra or anything new, anything different. They did nothing. They did nothing to make us like ease up at all. Good. Floater. They made it all too easy to not rip this week. They made it all too easy, if anything. That's what they did. There's no incentive. This is what we're literally saying. Like, there's no incentive to revenge. For what? Y'all have fucking abandoned us. You literally abandoned us. Like, big boy. I'm fine. Man, why the fuck is it a bitch, though? I love it. Double anymore. Not decent. It's not good enough. Oh yeah. Top 7. Yep. time it's 6:40. The game about to start. I gotta pull this shit up. See if y'all about to do some watching tonight. Hey man, come on, man. Come on, bro. I'm everything. Basic. One more. All this. Crazy. I had to really settle down and settle in. Fucking that dumb shit was working at the start. Not even because of anything. Just fucking fluky shit, bro. That's crazy. Nah, they can't do that. 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 That'll be crazy, yo. Nah. They, I get high, I get high, and begin. Maybe not. I get high, I get high, I get high, I get I get high, I get high,
Oh, oh yeah. Mm, mm, mm.
All right, it's time for the Coke debate. Who's the greatest cash banker of all time?
Oh,
Come on, man. We still got other game modes to get more like. It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTeam video. And we are gonna juice up a card. I low-key want to get one of these cards. I want to get Jokic. I want to get those cards. If you want to show some love, hit the like. Because people are just disliking the video for no reason, well, they have reason. But we gotta combat it. We gotta just go hard. Go hard. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna juice up our Dr. J. You don't know, I've been grinding legend badges this season. I have 11 legend badges. And we are gonna crack out our Dr. J literally. We're gonna crack them out literally. We're gonna
crack
give them
them out.
every single badge I have. So as Dr. J, I don't have to sell him. Okay, like I don't have to buy a whole new card to actually, you know, make them like we don't have to worry about buying LeBron and then hope it just sells for a lot. You know what I mean? Dr. J is already out. We got him for 3.4 million coins. So if we add every badge to Dr. J, we should make a lot of MT. We still got other game modes to get more legend badges as it is, but we got plenty of stuff to do. So I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna give Dr. J. Oh, I can't even do it. Just bad slots. Like, wait a minute, bad slots? I'm gonna have to change a badge out. I'm gonna have to switch a badge out then, okay? I'm gonna have to, like, switch that out then, okay? We're gonna have to switch out a badge then. Okay, that's what we're gonna have to do. We'll just switch out a badge. So we'll give them Take Dodger. We'll give them, okay, go back. Physical Finisher. Okay, Dr. J. We'll give them the Rebound Chaser. We get them every single badge. In the game, literally every single badge that he needs, I'm giving it to him. Okay, this is stupid, I know, but I want a lot of MT. I need MT. MT is expensive. I've been grinding a lot. I just hope this sells for a lot of points. Legend Limitless should make it sell for a lot. He should make it sell for a lot though. And it should go for a lot. So Brick Wall, what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap out a badge. And we're gonna give him Brick Wall to add on to Dr. J. We're gonna switch out one of his add-on badges. I can't remember what badge I even added, honestly. Was it Flow Game? I can't even remember what badge. What badge is Dr. J not supposed to have? Any marksman? That's a badge you probably want, though. I'm trying to figure out what badge you switch out on. It doesn't even say it. Like, it doesn't say, like, let me just act like I'm going to add this badge. It doesn't tell me to switch the badge out. Okay, that's so weird. It doesn't give you the option to switch. I think it only gives you the option if you, okay, so we can replace Pink Prodigy. That's pretty useless badge. And give them, like, Legend Brick Wall. So, did it do it? I mean, did it do it? Brick Wall? Did not do it. Okay, I don't know why it did not do it. Did it take my brick wall? Honestly, I don't even know. Why didn't it take it? I honestly don't even. I don't even know. Making sure it didn't glitch or what. I mean, I'm making sure that it didn't glitch. Making sure it didn't. So badge. Okay, it didn't change anything. So I guess you have to change. What? Okay, I guess I just gotta replace the badge with brick wall first. Yeah, you have to give it bronze brick wall. I guess that's the only way to replace it. And we just upgrade the badge to legend. Okay, and what we're gonna do is Dr. J now has 12 legend badges. And for now, we're gonna give all of his other badges, like from our Hall of Fame grind, we're gonna give it all Hall of Fame too. So we're gonna give him every single badge in the game. This should sell for a lot of MC. If this doesn't sell for a lot, I would be shocked if this doesn't sell for a lot of MC. If this doesn't sell for a lot of MC, this is a complete failure. I'm just being honest. This was a failure. If this doesn't get me a lot of MC on the auction house,
don't know what it is. I don't know. I guess literally I was just fooled this whole time. Because I don't know how this doesn't give me a lot of MT. I don't see a scenario where this doesn't get me rich on the auction house. This Dr. J literally got 12 legend badges, 24 Hall of Famers. Like, if this doesn't give me a lot of MT, I don't know, person. I don't know. We're going to make him a hollow card so he stands out. Hollow Dr. J. And we're going to sell him. Okay? We're going to make a lot of coins. We're going to make a lot of freaking coins. 500 MT. Imagine 100K. We're going to put him up for 24 hours so everybody can see. Because think about it, everyone's going for Wimby, but Wimby doesn't exist. So we're going to do it for 124 hours, and we're going to put it up. Y'all won't see it till tomorrow. We're going to put up Dr. J, 12 Legend badges. And we got it posted. I love this card dearly. But, I mean, I need MD. Dr. J, you are being sold. Oh, my goodness. All those Legend badges. 12 Legends. If this doesn't sell for a lot, I don't know. I don't know. If this doesn't give me a lot of MT, then I completely failed. Like, this should give me a lot of MT. 12 Legend badges. So yeah, I'll be back when it actually finishes, and hopefully I make a lot of MT, and literally we get paid actually. So I'll be back when it's about to end, and hopefully we make a lot of MT. And I am scared. I am nervous. I'm about to be sad. I see my Dr. J at. We're going to go back again. And we're just going to hope we got another bid. If it didn't, game modes are way. This is why I'm honestly in the process. Because if this undersells badly, 25 seconds, I bought this Dr. J for 3.4 million. And he's about to undersell this bad. This bad. With 12 legends, every Hall of Famer for only 3.5 million. I have never been more disappointed in my lifetime. This was a waste of game modes. This is why when people say grind game modes, this was just a waste of game modes. This 5 million, let's go! Okay, maybe we didn't lose out. Oh my god. Oh my god. That might have saved, we didn't make the profit we wanted, but I'll take 5 million. I'll gladly take 5 million. Oh my god. I will take 5 million at this point. Sure, you're going to lose out on 500K. That's still over a million T profit. At the minimum. That's still over a mil. This undersold still, in my opinion, really bad. I still think that should have sold for way more than it did. But I'm not going to be upset. I'm not going to be upset at that. I'm not. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be upset at 5 million. I'm not. Like, that's still that's still only 1.2 mil profit. But is that good? Not really. But it's something at least. It's something. Like 5.5. Okay. That's what we're cooking. Okay. I'm still disappointed. But this is close to 2 mil profit. That should have went. Really, it looked really bad. I'm not gonna lie. That could have went really, really, really terrible. Like, is it the profit I still could have gotten? No. I still think I should have made more MT. But that's still a high amount of MT. I've been working my way to try to get Jokic, but Bukos is kind of going for a lot currently. Oscar is a work in progress, and yeah, you know? But I'm not even just, I'm a little bit, I'm happy Gilly's got it. I'm happy he got out of it, because this could have been really bad. If they want to give me the card back and somehow cancel it, I wouldn't be upset either, because I love that product, right? But the Dodger is 5 million. I'm not going to be upset about it. I just wish he got a little bit more, but I'll take 5 million. If they had sold it 3.5 million, I would have cried, honestly. Honestly, I would have legit. Honestly, I was ready to let out the tears. I'm still frustrated about how much it goes through. We should not have to hope for legend badges to sell for us to get good rewards in this game. We should not have to hope badging out a card and hoping that it sells for a lot. That just does not be how the game freaking should work. Like, make the mode great again, if they want to say that. Players over profit. Make it better again. And we got to get a fixed game mode, man. Because, like, I should not have been this. Like, honestly, I was scared for, like, the last 30 minutes. I was scared for the last 30 minutes. So, the fact that I still made good profit, except I wish it was more, yeah. But is it like, oh, I'm disappointed? No. So, that could have went really badly. I was close to crying in tears. And if that had sold for 3.5, I would have literally just, oh my god, that would have been so bad. That would have been so bad, so bad, so bad. But yeah, we'll take it. I'm gonna see y'all next My Team video and give me.
First time. Welcome back to the show. It's just, wow, everything is going down this Thursday. I have a migraine this week because apparently I returned and did too much stuff too quickly with like working out stuff that I even like opened my week. So my head is killing. We're here. We also have to do this thing, bro. I don't want to do this. Do you see this button right here? This is the last thing that I want to do right now. The last thing is update this game. All EA had to do with this game was fix corners and kickoffs. And what did they do? They did a double attacking nerf. They made jockeying better, and apparently R1 dribbling. Guys, I watched some people play in the Elite Division already today. They had 1-0 games in the 80th minute. Their Claudia Pina looked like a bronze card. And we have people in the community sitting there saying, wow, this is a massive W. Guys, EA, I tweeted this out.
Bro, just pass the fucking ball and shoot. Fucking brain dead retard bitch.
Hey, I'll pull up my tweet for you guys right now as I update the death.
It's your boy Warlow back with another My Team video. And let's see if 2K listen right now. I'll be honest. If I see they listen to our feedback and I see that the pack has increased, we got our modes updated, we got everything. We'll do a $100 pack open. I promise. I promise if I see all that, if I see that all that is taking place, we'll let you know. We'll actually do one. You know, if 2K actually want to show us love, I doubt it. I already know they ain't gonna do it, but let's see. I'm on old Jimmy because I'm trying to deal with Madden. I low-key want to see what the pack odds look like on Madden compared to 2K, so people can see in reality how much trash it is. How much trash it is. So let's see. Let's see the good old odds. Let's see the good old freaking odds. Let's see. Let's freaking see. We want to be our free con. Oh, below 1%. Diamond off the offer. Oh, but y'all make the diamonds now trash now because they're guaranteed, and you're probably going to skew the odds so you get the horrible diamond and you get the WNBA diamond. And if you don't open the WNBA one, then you're likely going to get, let's see. I mean, let's see who's in the diamond. Let's see. You're probably going to get Forward with the worst defense in the quarter. Actually, I wish Forward had better defense, but yeah. That's just what you're gonna get. But no better pack us, and we're not opening. Like you got no chance to pull Kevin Durant. Like I guarantee you, there's maybe one KD on this dang market. I will guarantee there's probably one. If I had to guess, there's probably maybe I'm gonna guess 0. I'm gonna guess this. Is there any WB players? One. Okay, one WB player. Let's see. None Harden. That sounds about right. And no Katie. This sounds about right. Okay? Ain't like they were up previously. I mean, right, it's crazy though. But, I mean, yeah, none of them up, and we're 21 minutes in. 21 minutes in. Such a joke. Don't open packs. Waste of time. Don't feed Ronnie's VC count. You don't deserve your money. Throw it in a pit of fire. Let's check our content though. I mean, our rewards. They did update the 25-26 season with these cards. 2K giving us amethyst. I know amethyst cards. They, BJ actually look. It's nice to finally get a moment card. It took you all 30 years of 2,000 comment boycott underneath your comment section. People going irate for y'all to drop some moment cards in this dang game. But hey, we made it. I guess we made it to the second with the phase. Okay, a little bit of change. A little bit of change, Lily. I want to show this. Like, literally, people on Twitter. But already, underneath the comment section, we're saying increasing odds, Hall of Fame minors. I put me in there, does not matter. Players over profit. I mean, we like it up, honestly. We're not changing nothing at all. Okay, that ain't nothing changed. Okay, we still are just being greedy. As we still are being greedy because we got nothing. I mean, we got moment cards. Finally, took 3 years in the making. And let's see the challenges that we have to do for them. Okay, so 2K made us, a little update to this. The weekly challenge, you get XP. I actually love that. The fact that you get more rep is our rep weekend. I will 100% guess not because they don't do that no more. Yeah, they just showing off those change. I'm checking those cards too. They better be improved too. Please look like 15 games. PJ Armstrong. You got to get 234 points with a shooting guard. Yeah, that's not bad. 250 points in trophy game. That's kind of annoying. But 21 times, I'm just doing the math, like 7, 8, 9. I mean, that's like an hour, I think. 33 pointers plus steals in local trophy games isn't bad. 25 pointers. Okay, that's completely toxic. 100 fast first assists and plus time all-star team. Okay, well, what are we going here? I'm not liking this. 250 games in full lineup games. Are y'all freaking crazy? So y'all forced me to have. Nah, y'all weird for that. Y'all weird. Y'all weird for that because like you literally can't do that. I mean, you can get the 34 points, but you can't. I guess that's the easiest way. 53 pros in full lineup games. So maybe do it this way, because you can get 50 assists while you're maybe doing it, and then.
Whoever said work smarter, not harder, didn't realize you could do both.
It made me feel like it was doing the work. When Dex came out on top.
The Thanksgiving turkey sub is back at Firehouse Subs. Firefighter approved.
Hey, Copilot, what kind of thrust does this thing have?
The Saturn V rocket generated 7.5 million pounds of thrust.
Convert.
I have my foundation that is Queen Dana Legacy. We have empowered over 50 girls around the
50 girls.
I don't know. But that might just be the way. You might just be better off doing a lot of them in full, but you're going to have to do an over an hour grind for that car. The car looks good. The car looks good, so I won't mind that. But it's a weekly challenges, so we might get moment cards each week. But it took them 3 full years or 2 years to even give us a moment card. Like until we had to make a whole boycott. We do this boycott to just get some answer card. Nah, we doing this literally because we want better things, better change, better everything. So let's check these mode rewards. They need to be updated. Mode rewards are complete doo-doo flakes. Okay, let's see. I've already seen Mitch Richmond have a higher 3 mark. 56-3. No driving dump. They're still bums. They're still bums. Like, they still are garbage. They still suck. Like, they still freaking suck. Like, nothing. They still are garbage. No of these players are even existing in this set. None of them. None of them are existing. Harden. There ain't none up. Good. There need to be less up. I mean this. There needs to be less on the off shelf. Ignite. Let's see. Ignite. I hope there's way less. You probably could open singles. But literally, there need to be way less. Way less. There's really not that many. Oh, wait, other than Jalen Green on the market, as soon as just Jalen Green did in there. Yeah, but that might have been a sniper actually. That Kelsey Mitchell, that's Kelsey Mitchell. But literally, there's only one big diamond from the set on the market 25 minutes into. And just nothing is pretty much changing. The market is still as toxic, and the odds are still as garbage. So ain't nothing changed in this freaking game. Now let's go to EA. We're gonna go on to Madden. We're gonna go on to Madden, and we're gonna see how the pack odds stack up when I go into Madden. We're gonna see if the pack odds are anywhere close to what it is in 2K. I honestly want to know. I want to check other games and see if it is. We'll be back in a little bit. We had to go in the video to find it because I don't have the game apparently. But look, you literally got like right here, just as an example. You just see the 90 overall LTD. They're expensive. But guess what? Guess what? When you come over here to the odds, they have right here. I'm gonna scroll by because we actually it showed it real quick. Yeah, right. Okay, right. Watch the ad. What happens if I get that ad cheese real quick? But right here, you can see you can get a topper right here. Haunted, obviously, you buy one, but you can get a 90 to a 91 overall in 187 player. That literally is the top rated card for technically $50. Like, we're getting massacred over. I don't think people honestly realize how bad we're getting cooked. How bad we are actually getting cooked in the MyTeam community. We just don't realize it. I mean, like, show the odds of the 4 like, you got a plus a 50, 36%, 87 plus probability in their fantasy. And look, you got a 36% at a 90 freaking plus. I don't think people really realize how screwed we are in the community over here. I don't think people even understand it really. I don't think people quite get what's going on here. It is ridiculous what is going on here. Like what the odds are. Like 87, you got like 1K back. You got they cost technically more money, but you're guaranteed. We get no guarantees whatsoever. All we get is a bum diamond guard or half the time amethyst for first season. You know, we never get a good chance at the top rated cards. It's dang near impossible. Like it is. It really is. But I just wanted to show that. But like 50 said, you want to spend $50, you can likely get an LTD, or you get a good 90, 91 overall. The best cards in the game. So why are we here? We open it up for below 1% odds. Why? Why even open these packs? It makes no sense whatsoever. It makes no sense. But yeah, don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. If you want to grind for BD, go grind for. I probably grind get some gameplay with them. But that's about it. That's going to be my day. I'm just going to be working on reps, getting that done. But that's what I personally believe. We just got to fight the fight. And honestly, we got to stay strong. So, yeah. See y'all next MyTeam video. And players over profit. Let's make MyTeam great again, baby. See y'all in the next one. Get me?
I remember my heart was beating so fast. It's like, oh, before the
It's your boy Warlow back with a MyTeam video. And I'm excited for this gameplay. Shout out to Camille for letting us get gameplay with Kyle Korver. Because I love Kyle Korver in 2K. If you know me, I literally love Kyle Korver in 2K. I don't know what that is. Sounds like a car outside if y'all hear that. But shout out to Camille for letting us get that gameplay with him. And Korver should be honestly affordable to y'all. So y'all can get him too. Not every three-pointer. See by driving dunk. He never has the craziest stuff. I know defensively, I wish it was better. Honestly, I think Korver's a great card. Like I don't like his defense. If I'm gonna add badges to him, I would give him on-ball minutes, give him that controller, give him pick dodger. Someone said literally like I created this thing called get past steamroller for like forever, but now we fixed it. Immovable, give him handles, probably challenger. I said every bad challenger, on-ball minutes. Patrol. I mean, that's enough. But those are the main badges you should give them to start. Maybe post lockdowns. That's not a bad badge either, personally. But Korver should have a really good release. Now, this is a slashing meta game. Just keep that in mind. You kind of would like Korver to have more defense if he's just going to shoot the ball. But, I mean, Klay Thompson was good. And, I mean, people love Klay Thompson. And I'm not a fan of Klay Thompson whatsoever. Now, Korver Leaner used to be really good. Like, I remember it. It used to be really crazy, but Leaner's probably not going to be that good because, you know, Leaners are patched. It is what it is, but Korver, shot is beautiful. Shot should be amazing. Like, Kyle Korver's jumper is so quick, so easy. It is so easy to time. I think he's going to be the one of the best offline cards, technically. So, does he still got the Curry slide? I know he had it back then. Oh, he does. Oh, my God, hit that Curry slide. Rain Baines. I like him, Korver. Okay, I know he's probably not going to go. He's going to be like crazy on lists, but I actually really like Kyle Korver, especially when you quick dip off the release. It is insanely fast. Oh my goodness, that quick dip is beautiful. And I'm gonna do it from D. Let me actually do it. Let me shoot what X button green. Okay, I missed that. Let me shoot it from deeper. Water, quick dip, green beans. Ah, dang, quick dip. Green. I want to get that green on me. Oh, give me. Yeah, I cannot green it. Water. I can't green it. But we're going to hop into the gameplay, and we're going to test out Kyle, Bubba, Korver. Let's hop into it. Okay, let's go, Kyle, Mud, Korver, baby. Baby. Okay, Kyle Korver. Where are you at, Korver? I did not realize that. Hey, speaking of Chet, I don't know what I'm looking at, but the punter did play yesterday. Shot up to 26 free throws. Man, where that moment shot? We need that free throw card. Okay, where is that free throw card? Oh my God, quick dip. I said quick dip. Curry slide, crazy. Curry was cooking yesterday too, man. I was so happy to see the Jimmy and Curry just and dominate Jokic because I can't stand Nikola Jokic. But yeah, let's freaking go though. We cooking with Curry slide early in this. Oh my goodness, hit that Curry slide. He's not that gonna be the fastest in the world, but it's cool. But it's cool. I mean, we're just scoring with other players. We'll just create with other guys right now. Kawame, I don't know what that fade was. That fade creates a lot of room. I ain't gonna lie. That fade on Kawame. It's slow, but it creates a lot of room. So that was actually quite nice solid shot. He really took that. Is that I don't know who that is. Oh, Korver, you let me at? Oh my goodness. I forget to turn off my input delay because that input delay was bad. I think I forgot to check my Ethernet cord. Oh no. I'm lagging bad. I'm lagging bad in this game. It's all good. It is all good. We gotta just make the lag work. We gotta make that lag work. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I don't know if y'all see the input delay, but that Curry slide is nice. Like, that Curry slide is so good. But come on. Bruh, this lag is annoying. But come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let Korver just sit there. Let's go put Korver. I don't know how I got that in. I don't know. I don't know if I got that in really, but he got so bad. I get in a 5 out. Like, I need to get in a 5 out. Corver again, Green Bean. That 3 is so, I told y'all, it is. I like this car. I like it more than Clay. I'm biased though, because I don't really like Clay Thompson. I'm being honest, I don't really like Clay. Obviously, for y'all think Clay is better. For me, I like Corver more than Clay. I love the jumper. I really just don't like Clay because the jumper's kind of slow. In my opinion, I just think it is. But obviously, Corver's not going to be better than Clay. But to me, he is. But come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, I see Jack Sigma. I see Jack Sigma. Okay, come on. Hit on a roll. Hit him.
How do we pay for all this?
It's an oldie thing.
Oh, yeah.
Flag has always been an important part of my life and my family's life.
It symbolizes everything you stand for as an American. To me, it's a symbol of dignity, integrity.
You kind of think not of the actual flag, you think of home. Anytime the national anthem plays, it just gives me goosebumps and makes me proud to be American.
I mean, it's just a symbol of its sacrifices. The United States flag is an emblem of liberty, just
Shut your fat ass up, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Was built in
Pussy.
Texas for your unique lifestyle. Now,
Corver. Oh my goodness, Corver. Oh, they greened it again. Oh my god. I like this Corver. Like, I really like this car. I really like him. I just wish the defense was better. That is about it. If his defense was honestly better on the card, I would be so much higher on it. Just, wow, that's a crazy alley-oop. I'm not even going to front cheat. That's a crazy. Just hit Jack Sigma down the floor. Easy money. I mean, I'm not going to take it. It's easy money. And it's just going to work very easily. Very, very, very easily. Come on. Yo, Jay Rich, you didn't have to dunk on me like that. Jay Rich. Like, you didn't have to dunk on me like that. But I forgot. I don't have hands. He probably don't have handoffs on. Okay, Corver. I hit him. Jack Sigma. I should have shot it. It's all good, though. It is all good, though. Hit Jack Sigma. My goodness. Run to that paint, baby. Run to that paint. Fuck it. I mean, I will take my shot. I will easily cook you, so. Yeah, keep on doing it. Ain't going. Oh, no. Nah, that ain't going in. Ain't no way. Ain't no chance in the world that's going in, no. Ain't no chance, baby. Oh, my goodness. Corver, we got him good there. I just missed it. He's lucky. Corver actually could move. Oh, he actually has a size up. I forgot what player did. Like, I think I used Danny Green. His size up is awful. Like, see, that's the defensive Corver. That's the only thing I don't like about the car. It's just going to be his defense. It's going to be atrocious. But, Bar Williams into the paint. I missed. Got it. Dang it. 11 in the second quarter. Let's keep going, baby. Oh, this baby.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTeam video. And oh my god, I don't know what we're really trying to do in this community. I don't know. This back, players over profit strike has been causing a lot of drama in the community. It's actually going crazy right now. It is going crazy right now. And we gotta remember the main goal, the objective, but we are gonna read everything that is going on with this because it's absolutely insane. We got a lot to discuss. Like a lot to discuss. Okay, we're gonna discuss America versus China. First, I love you, Kurt. I love you dearly. I love you dearly. I love you dearly, Kurt. But what are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing? Why are you, like, we got Los Poilos to talk about. We got a lot of people to talk about. But why are you trying to start a war against another country? What are you doing? That just goes completely against the goal. What are we doing right now? Seriously. What are we doing? What are we doing? The Chinese have betrayed America, like, because they opened a 51 box. What are we doing with this, Kurt? You have literally started a war almost. No reason. I don't care if you black, you white, you Chinese, Asian, I don't maybe two race. You from, I don't know, if you're like any race possible, you can be white, you can be black, you can be any race you want to be. I think you can't be the race you want to be, but you know what I mean. I don't care what race you are. We have one common ground, one objective in the protest. It's not going to take America to do it. It's not. Yeah, it don't make it about the country. It's just a personal choice. I didn't even stream today. Releasing Amethyst cards doesn't change anything. There's no way I'm continuing the opening packs. Exactly. Shout out to Ethan on this point right here. Shout out to him for being a part of the movement, really. Because I feel like we're going completely away. We're going completely away from the movement if we're going to start having wars about countries. Don't get me right. Let's just keep Chinese to post up while this group just singularly use your ads to boost their engagement. Let's see. As a note, like literally. Why are we doing this? There is some players from China that want change too. There is going to be some people from America that are just going to open backs anyway. They're going to be a lot what if a Chinese person said literally the Americans have betrayed us because someone opened packs. Does that not sound crazy? I would show y'all the other tweet. The guy literally said he protests packs and then he spent like 3 bans on Kevin Durant. I would show that, but he deleted the tweet sadly. Deleted the tweet. I just don't know what Kurt is trying to even call this. It's like I don't know what he's trying to do. I also hear people's levels in games are getting restarted too. That has been going on as well, where people are getting restarted back to level 1. Like, it is crazy what is going on in my team right now. And real quick, one to add into the video. Some people are surprised with more diamonds on the market today. The topper gives a diamond compared to last week. He gave an amethyst, and it's 4% at diamond compared to 2%. So even if less packs were open, obviously there'd be more diamonds on the market. Like I just had to add it into the video real quick because I got so annoyed of Spida pushing this claim about the market because literally pushing this claim because people just don't understand what's going on. But just had to say that real quick. Like, it is actually crazy what's going on. Now, like, I don't know, we get Kevin Love, yeah, but like, I'm able to Jacob, whole thing got restarted today. It is like crazy. It is crazy. Now, the thing with Los Poilos, we just went over to China, the guy right here, I would show his tweet, but like I said, he basically showed him pulling Katie, deleted the tweet after people got really upset because he said he was boycotting. And I'm saying, I literally asked him, does he not know? I would show y'all the tweet, but he deleted it. But, yeah, that's one about Los Poilos. People, this guy was on Los back saying he was on the ticker. And he actually shows Los Poilos who was making things open about packs. Now, what's to say about this? Los, it is like a witch hunt going on. It is a witch hunt. Los is saying that the VC that he has on his account is not his. And it is his, but literally that it's someone else on his account. He's not playing it. Someone else grinds for him because obviously you don't have the time, so he gets someone else to grind. Kind of like how some people do, like he gets them to grind and stuff for him. And he opened it and voted. That he did not even open it. But what are we doing here? That he already had the VC sitting there. Like, he hasn't been on the game whatsoever. Really. As y'all can see the picture right there. Right there. And he tried to DM Los. We're going to see what Los said about it. Like, Los said about it, literally. When your PS ends so I can block you. You ain't weird. 2-mil VC. And I have someone who grinds my account. Nerd. Yo, Los, I didn't even follow or watch you. Oh my God. And then you say that you're on tax strike. Like, what is this guy, man? What is this guy, honestly? Let's see. Los, I mean, how do y'all feel about it? Do y'all think people should be able to open VC if it's left over on their account? That is something to let them know. I think we haven't really made a statement on that, honestly, for y'all to actually watching. I want y'all to answer that question in the comment section. But literally, then open packs, and how about an address? I don't play these internet games. The big bag. What? What? I don't know what I'm reading. Like, what is this guy, man? This guy, man. This guy. The Yuri fat. Oh my god. This dude is the worst. What is this guy? So I received 999 my player 2. Brother, you're stupid. Gaming so soon, you're fat. I mean, why is this guy speaking like this? Why is the guy speaking like this? Go back to view botting, you gambling. Oh my god. What is happening?
Connect with a financial advisor at Thriveit.com, where money means more. Oh, right. Halloween. I forgot. Oh, mommy. Hi there.
What is happening? Like, what is happening, literally? What is happening right now? We're starting the war against countries. We're starting literally going ambit to, I'm not feeling weird. Y'all try to do the lowest when the person don't need to support this at all. If you already have BC and use it already, y'all gotta finish. Start witch hunting. Like, I agree. I have no problem with using things every person. I hope what you're saying is true. Say you're not true, we want shade. If you say rate 2 million, people say you bought ain't even played 2K the last couple bots. Yeah, Lowe's has not been on 2K the last couple bots. But I feel like we haven't, as a community, really made a statement. These losers don't even care about making the game better. They're just people hating on me. They don't claim to not know me or follow me or watch me, but both using yes, that guy said he doesn't know those, but saying all these crazy things. I'm not out of place. These guys make up lies. The guy has 15 million, buddy. That means you spend 5K minimum. Yo, this is a war. Started like this is a war. This is a war. Like this is a war. Direct on the comments to 2K. I mean, bro, I know some people are flooding 2KDB when they don't even know that 2KDB is not affiliated with 2K. Like, they talk about what's happening. But in Gaza, I don't know what we're talking about. The Los Pueblos, both are open 4 bots to be act like he isn't it. But I mean, it is actually insane what's going on. But it's like it's actually insane what games stuff. I can't, even care so much of it. I'm on his friend list. I can vouch. He was on when he had his Instagram stories and even a stream based in Italy. Bro, they are coming for. I feel like we're going honestly full against. I don't know what the community is. Like, we gotta get back on the same page. Our enemy is 2K, okay? The one causing the issue. This is what 2K wants. Is us angry at each other, going at country to country, going to war with each other. We have to calm down, man. We cannot make this just a witch hunt going on in the community. Like we gotta, we can't just start calling the Chinese out and then like people in China. That's just not right. I don't feel like that's right. The DBG said he plays work against a few packs, amethyst. But I just don't feel like that is the way to go about it. I just don't know. I don't think this is the way to go. I think we just need to comment so you let your account bearer spend your beats every please. You're a brave man for that. It's my friend and also my cousin. One, if I literally when I was away, I thought you can open it. This is my cousin in Italy. Stop talking about these talking BS and So like, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's friend.
You said tell Carlos shut the fuck up. Oh shit. Yeah, he's almost done.
It was like it was his friend and his cousin, but literally, like I used to be addicted to it, but this one made me almost not want to play it. Please do so. It costs more than $50 on one box in 2K. Where 9 to 10. Where you get a Ruby Topper. Almost no outright blows fall from grace. Like,
Oh my fucking
oh my
god.
goodness gracious, bro. I feel like this has turned into like this has just turned into the blues off the couch. I don't know. We need to get this back in order. This is absolutely crazy what's going on in the community today. I ain't gonna lie, it is nuts. It is going crazy, and we just gotta get it together. Also, people were spamming in the 2K thing, and yeah, we gotta get this back in order. Like, I mean, like 2K has a ticker thing that does tell us how we saw the TV thing, but I find it crazy. I find it absolutely crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next MyTeam video. Yeah, this is crazy. Give me a key.
Do you know Hobby Lobby has hundreds of incredible products on sale every single week? Just
It's your boy Warlow back with another bomb. Like win 3 games in a row. Or go, you have to go 21-0. It's your boy Warlow back with another MyTeam video. And we completed another game mode reward, baby. Yes, we did. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, right here, if I come over to Breakout, I actually got the FIFA. I'm on Pro Prep, but I did the 2010 era. You have to like win 3 games in a row, or go, you have to go 21-0 against the 2010 team, and you unlock that portal. And that portal has been treating me nice, really. Oh, we grinded all of them. Like Breakout, oh, they changed it yesterday, I think. But like right here, I already had it. I don't know if I changed it. It's what pops up. Like I got it yesterday, which felt really good. Getting the completion piece again was quite nice. I'll show you some of the boards I got, but we got another one, which means we get another 3 legend badge. I know a lot of people are just mad at me, angry at me, but I've been playing the mode a lot. I've been grinding. My next one, I'm probably gonna do TTO party. I have a private event. Probably gonna grind that out soon. But like, I'm literally got another game mode reward done to get another 3 legend badges, which would be insane. Which, you know, I'm making a lot of MC. I'm going to get legend badges from it. Here, too, I'm going to get another one once I get these done. Maybe while I'm doing domination, I'll get these done. And I should get a lot of legends. I'm going to get a lot of legend badges, which means I can choose the card. And that can make me a lot of MC. And I would suggest you get those stats done. If you're grinding breakout, use those cards. I probably did a bad job doing it that way, but I would personally suggest that. But yeah, the board, I try to save, you know, a lot of screenshots I did actually end up grinding. Yeah, we basically got a lot. Basically, we're gonna open the legend badge. I opened the gym pack in this video. I did get a deluxe. I forgot where I got the deluxe pack from. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know where I got that deluxe pack from. Where did I get that from? I don't even know. We'll open it real quick. We'll open it. I think I got it from Breakout. I got it from CTO Park. It was first Y. And one of these days, I'm gonna pull it to them. Or one of these days, it's gonna be lit. But we didn't even open the pack. I don't know why. It didn't even open the pack. Like what? Didn't even open it. How did that even? Okay, Shade. Have you imagined the pink diamond? Imagine. Oh my goodness. Imagine one of these days it's going to be pink diamond. Which is cool. Got shooting guard, 98 vertical, and the WNBA player. We got a diamond. I just noticed that. We pulled a diamond. And I think I'm on drugs. I think I'm on honestly drugs. I didn't even know this card existed. I'm being quite honest with you. I did not even know that card even existed. I'm being honest. I didn't even know that card existed. But yeah, I got Terrence Ross again, which I was Ben Simmons with 2K just hates my gut. Give me Ben Simmons. I literally cannot find a Ben Simmons anymore. Like, they will not give me Ben Simmons. It's crazy. And we got Bum Grant Hill again, which is just I just wish they would give us the old free agent packs. The old free agent packs were lit in the past. Let's open it. Hopefully we get Legend Limitless. Please, some of the rare ones. Strong handles, off ball pass, like this. Okay, this bad with straps again. Brick wall. I mean, is it the same ones? Paint Prodigy, I mean, it's not down sleeping. Box out beast is going bad. Liberty off ball pretty good. Unblockable. Layup mix matcher. Relentless. Paint roller. Let's go, baby. Good bad. Timer. Okay. Off ball pass. Pogo stick. Layup mixer. I'm not getting any good legends though. Like, I mean, I'll take aim roller. I don't mind that. I'll take, pogo stick maybe. Slippery off 100% take that. But man, our strong handles is a really good badge. So I'm 100%. I think pogo stick. I'll take strong handles. We'll take strong handles. Yeah, we'll take strong handles. So strong handles, we'll take that. And we got some pretty good legend. We did get paint rollers. I got controller, excuse me. I know someone's gonna comment that before. Controller. I already know someone's gonna lose their mind. Oh, we ended up getting 5. We got 8 legend badges now, which is nice. Now, if I did a gym back, I would like Daniel. I would like a good card, honestly. I would have 10 legend badges. Maybe I thought I had 10. Maybe. I thought it was 10. Maybe my math is wrong, honestly. I think I do. I have it right. I have another legend badge in my collection that I haven't get already, so I have 11 total legend badges, which is nice, though. Which is, like, absolutely nice. I mean, I'm getting a whole lot of them, so I'm cool with that. I've got a Hall of Fame option pack right there. Pick 3 if I wanted to open that. Where is my other legend badge? Honestly, where is that at? I honestly don't even know. Yeah, I don't know where that legend badge is. I have another one. I literally know I got another one. I just cannot find it. I did not find it. Wow, I cannot find where these legend badges. I'm not gonna be able to find it. I don't know what I did with it. I have a lot of gold badges. I got a lot of MC that I can literally open and make a lot of good MC that I cannot find. I can't find a legend option badge. So, but you don't save as many packs as I found. Oh, I found it. Let's open this pack. Scrub up. Let's open it. We'll open it. Or we open up this hidden gem pack. Controller again. Posterizer. Can I get Limitless? I want to do badges. Paint Prodigy. Rebound Chaser. Limitless range. Let's go. Lighting one. Let's go. Banger. Bangers. We're getting every good pull. This was a really good one. We got Limitless and Lighting Lines. Let's freaking go. I'm going to take Controller. But I guess I'm trying to get as many new badges as possible so we can make a lot of MC. So I'm going to take Physical Finisher just so we get a new. I want to take that Paint Roller. The Controller has a lot of value. I'm not going to front. Rebound Chaser even has a lot of value. It's like.
I got like 55 wins or something like that. 50 something. How many wins you got?
I don't know. I'm in a tough spot. But I feel like this bad. I know it's a duplicate, but I can take it again and make more MC. You know what I mean? Off selling it. For now, we'll just take the extra badge. We'll just try to get as many badges as we can, and we'll just add to our collection. We got 11 legend badges now that I can add to my players, and you can do that set multiple times, which is a dummy. Now, we're gonna
170. Damn. You don't be using Booker anymore because you sold them. So are you still using like Glenn and Bosch and Sigma? Or who are you using?
open up our pack real quick. I want to let you get back, excuse me. But let's open this pack. We got Tyrese, we got Spurs. I'm going to take Tyrese out first, why not? But we're going to open up this hidden gem pack. I hope this is Michael Carter Williams, not my part. I hope this is Dice Down. I heard good things from people getting good stuff from this. I mean, we'll open this while we're here. It's one of the packs I got from Breakout, so might as well expect it.
You mainly playing ones in park this season, or are you playing threes? Oh, I got 72. Twos. Yeah, I was playing a little bit of twos. I think you were in the stream when I was playing some twos.
Oh, these are different packs. Oh, man, I got the same guard. Oh.
You don't find it hard to shoot on the twos court?
I still get the same thing. That's so nice. That is so nice. But where is the 92 hit gym back at? I honestly don't even know.
Nah, twos is easy. Shit. Not for me. I can't shoot on that shit. I can only shoot off catch and shoot shots. Like if not even set shot specialist shots. Like if my big or whatever passes me the ball, or the guard passes me the ball, my feet are set and I shoot like that, then I can green. But if it's not, I'm probably gonna get a fucking slightly rushed or late or some bullshit.
I don't think fucking crazy. Come on, baby. Please, 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 please. I know there's somebody knowing y'all, but leave me a new car. One new car. Give us any new car. I'll be happy. You're grateful. But 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you know. Oh my God, so stupid. Right, that means it's gonna be good now. That if we actually did that, it means it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. The fact that we call ourselves, it's crazy. I'm gonna rub myself a little bit. Give me some How you doing? Larry Nance, hey, the car I didn't choose last time. I'm not even gonna front. I'll take Larry Nance. And I actually take it because I ain't gonna lie. Larry Nance is hooping on me. I ain't even gonna front. I'm cool with that. I wanted someone new to that people aren't getting, but I'm not gonna complain about getting Larry Nance. Okay, I didn't pick him last time, so I guess we can have one to team now. And I low-key think I low-key want the card. Actually, pretty good. I'm being honest. Anytime I be right, I'm here. All my settings are messed up. All my settings are messed up completely right now. I don't know what the heck going on, but yeah, the shot looks pretty easy. The time I'll switch it. It's straight up. I go longer than I want. I don't know. I'm a jumper. Oh my God, it's not gonna get shit for that. I don't know about that jump shot. I mean, why am I not? I don't know. His jumper sucks. The odds might be better part. He has a good dunk rate. I just don't like that jumper. That jumper looks pro. I'm just being honest with you. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next MyTeam video. And give me.
Hey, Copan. How do I go there?
That's Rio Secreto. You flying to Cancun?
You see my budget, though. Can I afford it?
Reevaluating hot yoga could free up funds.
No, it was a close one. Oh, that scared the fuck out of me. Sorry, don't compare with that.
Not saying I'm going to pick a side and put on Team Jersey and say, talk to me. Let me hear what you got to say. Because they're the reasons why these elections have changed place. They're the reason why we're...
So we are back here with another video, man. We just need to talk about some things today because, of course, everyone's in a frenzy about the content that we got today. And I get it to a certain extent, I do. But a theme that is continuing is, number one, these are the worst rewards that we've ever got in regards to the things which we're going to completely debunk that claim today. We're going to look back at past games. And after I look back at past games, what we were getting at this point here, 2K21, 2K20, games like that, I knew that it was less rewarding. I knew that we were getting less, but it was actually alarming how bad it was. And then we see everyone looking back at those games like, oh, it's the most rewarding games ever, or 2K22 games. We're going to get into all of that now. And we're going to be debunking that claim. Another claim that I'm seeing is this is the worst game for no money spent. I mean, we're going to debunk all of that. So make sure to stay tuned.
Oh my fucking gosh. Better make up your mind.
We're going to go through and look back at what we were getting at this exact point in past 2Ks, like in the middle of October. And I think that you guys are going to be very. I was surprised. Like I said, I know, but it is absolutely insane at the rate. So, it's not that big of a deal meter. That's talking about how big meter for favorite team, because I truly believe that. So we look at the pack content, right? This is kind of the whole Wemby thing. Like, it's kind of an F. There's over 40 pink diamonds that are pullable. The chance of pulling Wemby, very, very low. They should have dropped Wemby in a Friday promo. That would have felt a lot more fair and a lot less like a slap in the face. So I understand that. But if we're looking at pink diamond Jokic, everyone was like, oh, he's going to be 10 or 15 million. He's like 5 million to lock in. That's still, you definitely shouldn't do it. It's still expensive. I get it. But if we're looking at the other lock-ins in comparison and everything, it's really not that ridiculous. And he's also not as overpowered as everyone said that he was going to be either. So we have a lot of complaints going on with the challenges that were dropped today. First of all, people were saying that, you know, it looks like they're not going to do these. They're right here. We've got the free Ruby, free Emerald, free. And what is the big deal if we don't have these? Like, you can literally go and buy the Ruby that you want. Like Ruby Brian Scalabrine, for example. We talked about him in the budget video. He's like 15 KMT. I'd rather get 15 KMT from playing the game for like half an hour or less and go and buy Brian Scalabrine than get some random Ruby and probably pull somebody that's horrible. Like, I don't know if that's just me, but that's kind of my opinion on that whole thing. So the whole thing where it didn't look like they were going to include these and the sky was falling because of that, I just don't get that, man. And then these challenges, why are these getting complained about? Like, I truly don't understand it. You can get stats from all of these different teams, which you should have at least a few players from these teams if you've been playing the game at any rate at all. Plus, you're getting MT multipliers, and you're getting a legend badge if you complete all of them. I think that that's a W. I don't see why that's getting complained about. And then we have this, where if you've been grinding breakout all year, you probably have some of these teams completed or at least very close to the point where you're not going to have to spend much MT to lock in a lot of these sets. Plus, if you do that,
your teammate got to be Zenin. What do you mean? Is he using Andrew Wiggins? Dude, I was playing Andrew Wiggins on the twos. The other day, he wasn't missing. Oh, no, you're on E, so he's not the same guy. But what card is he using?
You can trade out, like if you get an optional version of the player later, you can trade it out for the optional version, sell that, and then you'll be making MT later in the year by doing that if you obtain some of these cards from breakout later, whatever the case may be, man. So, if you go ahead and lock them in, plus you're getting Diamond Danny Granger, Diamond Surge, and Pink Diamond Dikembe, who are all very usable and make a lot of people's teams. So for each one of these teams that you lock in, you have an opportunity for a hop.
He's 3-point fading with Sigma and threes, no take. Is he on Xbox? Like, you know, if they're on Xbox, it shows like a cross-play by their name or something, doesn't show the symbol for PlayStation. Does he have that or what?
That's major, major W. And if you complete all of these again, you get a legend badge. So I don't know why this is getting complained about. Like, everyone's looking at this as like a money grab and everything. If you played even a
yeah. If he's making like one, then that's not. But if he's making them consistently, that's crazy. He might be plugged in.
Bit of breakout, man. You've got some players from these teams, okay? And you've got some rubies. They've been giving out those ruby packs all year long. It's not like you're gonna have to go and spend, you know, 50K on every single one of the rubies. You'll maybe have to, you know, buy some, and they're not even that expensive. They're not nearly as expensive as they used to be. Maybe they'll go up a little bit, but I don't understand the complaints with this. I don't see how this is.
He made 3 in one game.
At all. I really, really don't get it at all. And everyone's just going to complain about everything. That is the point that we're at. That is why I said I'm going to make a video later probably talking about why traders are ruining my team, because it doesn't matter what they draw, people are complaining about it. I understand the complaints with Jokic. I understand the complaints with Wemby. I do. I think that they're a little bit blown out of proportion. But the complaints with these challenges, dude, like, really? How are these bad? Like, in any way? And if you can't do them, so what? You're probably not in a position where Hall of Fame and Legend badges are going to mean anything anyway, because if you can't do them, you're probably not in a position where you have really good cards where you can add the badge stat value to them anyway. So it doesn't make any sense. You don't, and not everything has to be for everyone in this game. It's never been like that. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and look back at some of the past MyTeams, and these, all of the complaints. People are telling me that I'm an idiot, saying that these aren't the worst rewards ever. People are telling me that I'm so dumb because the past games used to be way more rewarding. Let's look at what we got at this point last year, or this point, not last year, but this point of the year in past years at the exact same time. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so in NBA 2K21, which these were the equivalent of the Mojo rewards, right? Were the triple threat online and triple threat offline rewards. That was kind of the equivalent. You know who we had last year? Or not last year. I don't know why I keep saying last year. I apologize. You know who we had in 2K21? In triple threat offline and triple threat online at this point in the year? In triple threat online, we had Diamond Spend Nader, who had a 53 ball, a 75 driving dunk, and a 52 speed. Unusable. And I couldn't even find anyone making any videos on it because he was that bad. That was the reward we had for Triple Threat Online. So, and then for Triple Threat Offline, we had Diamond Dave Bain, who I was able to get. He had a 60 driving dunk. Sure, driving dunk didn't matter as much in 2K21. I get that. The rest of his stats look okay, but he had a freaking set shot. And if we look at, this card here, there's a Pink Diamond Wild Gem Dave Bain. Where's he at? Come on, Dave Bain, where you at, brother? There he is. We are looking at a 60 driving. So pretty much the same freaking card, it looks like here. So the rewards at this point in the year, 2K21 specifically, were way worse. Like Mitch Richmond blows both of those cards out of the water. So does Wes Unseld as well. So the rewards in 2K21 were worse. And then, now we're going to start talking about Triple Threat Online. I was looking at some boards, like what the boards look like at this point in the year in 2K20 specifically, right? So everyone kind of remembers you get 10 wins, you could level up, your boards would get better as you moved on, right? This is a board for your 5th win, which keep in mind when you're moving up this board, you can't take 3 losses or you reset completely. This is the 5th board. And it was like a ball drop, like how we have in Breakout now, right? Like you can get a breakout, you can get a prize game that's a ball drop. I got one right here. So anyway, after 5 wins, the ball drop in Triple Threat Online, the rewards that you could get in the spots that you could drop the ball were 100 MT, 100 MT, and 250 MT. Horrible. Absolutely horrendous. And with this ball drop, I can't remember exactly what I got from this ball drop, but it was probably like, either a free agent pack or 1,000 MT, which most of the free agents, if you've been just keeping them throughout the year, you can quick sell them for 1,000 MT. Or maybe it was an unoptionable league pack, which if you, get some good things out of that, that could be 1,000 MT as well. Or maybe a badge pack. Some of the badges are worth, well over 1,000 MT. So way, way better. Like, and it's not even like particularly close. Like it's like 1,000 times better. So that was, and then we had a ball drop. This was the top ball drop at this point last year, where you're getting 5 balls, and it was after 10.
What do you think about them adding, pretty much added moments cards for the first time in years? You think that it's giving us a little crumb just to shut us up, or you think it's or you think it's not? Like you think it's a good what am I trying to say? I don't fucking know.
Which keep in mind, it was a little sweaty. You weren't going to get 10 wins.
It's not good. It's gonna be bad. What do you mean?
Every single time, right? And this was after over an hour of grinding. The top board on Triple Threat Online in 2K20 at this point in the year gave Witness 2K 100 MT, 200 MT, 3 tokens or 2 tokens. And 3 tokens was about the equivalent of 300 MT, 2 tokens was about the equivalent of 200 MT. So horrible. If you're telling me that that's more rewarding, like you are so out of touch, I don't even know what to say to you. Like I truly don't. And Witness 2K also made a video of grinding 1 hour of Triple Threat Online, and he made 5K MT in 1 hour. If you play Breakout for 1 hour this year, you're making over 40K MT. People are wondering why cards are more expensive. That's why cards are more expensive. Sorry, I'm not trying to raise my voice, but it's just like after looking at this, he made 5K MT in 1 hour.
Don't you normally gotta collect all monies for ultimate reward? All moments? Cards, you mean? What do you mean? I forgot how they did that. I think in 2K20, last MyTeam I played, they had something like that where they'd have monthly moments cards, and if you got all of them, now that you say that, that does sound familiar. Like you would get like a tier above ultimate moments card or something. But is that when they stopped moments cards, 2K20 or like 20? Carlos said it's been like 2 years since they did this, so I'm guessing they had them in like 23. I'm always hearing, I think maybe you said like 22, 23 were the last good My Teams. Or was it 22? It was one of those two, I don't know.
Play Breakout for 1 hour this year, you're making over 40K MT.
Yeah, 23, I think.
Fine. And he made 5K MT in 1 hour. If you play Breakout for 1 hour this year, you're making over 40K MT. People are wondering why cards are more expensive. That's why cards are more expensive. Sorry, I'm not trying to raise my voice, but it's just like after looking at this and what people have said to me personally, what people have just said in general, like, come on, dude, what are we talking about? Okay, let's see what other screenshots I took here. Okay, everyone's complaining about, the lack of free packs and everything. So I was looking at the ladder awards in Triple Threat Online in 2K20. If you got to 1,000 wins, you got Galaxy Opal Diamond, which that was pretty cool. I would like to see something like that again this year. Maybe if you get to 1,000 Triple Threat wins, you get some random pink diamond. Doesn't even have to be that juiced. I'd like to see that. Of course I would. But the ladder awards were all MT and tokens. There wasn't any free packs, and the vault The vault at this point in the year in 2K20, we already talked about 2K21, has 500 MT, 1,000 MT, 10 tokens, 5 tokens, a lead pack, and Diamond Clithagen. Diamond Clithagen is not even close to as good as any of the pink diamonds we just got. And keep in mind, with this vault and Triple Threat offline,
NBA 2K20 moments cards. They had throwback playoff moment cards in 2K20. I forgot about those.
What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video, we're going to be talking about the new throwback playoffs cards. So, unfortunately, in these cards right here, we've got no pictures. They aren't MTDB. So that's all I'm going to say is I think I will make a video on it. Basically, 2K released these as free agent cards. Not only that, they released free agent cards, which means that you couldn't sell them. So if anyone pulled a dupe, they had this card for 1 MT. So if you got 2 opals and they were 2 of the same opals, you would have this card for 1,000 MT. So I'm 100% making a video about that later today. But I'm going to go over these stats first. And again, huge shout out to Kenny Mac 69 from 2K Gamer. He is the GOAT. You know who he is? He is the guy who has set up the spreadsheet for all of the SIGs. So it means now you don't have to buy a card to try the animations. So first of all, you've got the Aquan Cup. We set up the spreadsheet for all of the SIGs. So it means now you don't have to buy a card to try the animations. So first of all, you've got the Aquan Cup. The Aquan Cup, 96 mid-range, 97 3. Has got not a great driving goal. He's got a good ball handle, 92, 90, 92, 90 auto quickness, not a great block. So he's an all-right defender. He can't play a point guard, that's what I was kind of hoping for. He's a 2-guard slash small forward. But yeah, I would much rather be playing the 1 to be honest. So his stats are okay. 30 hot badges, hot range, hot quick draw, hot quick for his stat, hot clamps. So he's got a lot of the badges you need. Like he's got all the necessary badges except oh no, he doesn't have Intimidate. Yeah, Intimidate is kind of big with that. So I don't like if you like 2 or 3 KMT, which honestly
What's going on, guys? Shake it back, and today we are up on the MyTeam. I don't know, I just kind of want to discuss something. I was talking about last night, the first night of basketball. Yeah, I don't know, just think I want to talk about. Want to write a little bit about MyTeam, I guess. I figured y'all might want to listen to this. I really don't know what we're doing. This is just a random video, bro. I don't want to wait for the Celtics to start, and it should take forever, bro. But it is opening night for Celtics, and the rest of the end game. We saw the first 2 games last night. We did get a moment card. Finally, bro, it's like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I think I'll really release these moments this late in the day. Like last year, I guess they are. So, yeah, but there's Yaga. It looks pretty cool, but then we actually like get to the stats. Right, kind of rough. Maybe it's not fair compared to like Sean Kemp or kind of love, but they're just not that great. And then we look at the badges: 7 gold badges, 10 silver, 6 bronze. It's really not the greatest card. Like I really hope nobody's paying for this card. You're just wasting your but it's really not that great. Like okay, we can compare it to the Chris Webber, which you can technically get again for free by just playing the challenges. It's got a little bit better for 3 and free throw, but everything else is just dramatically worse. A lot worse on defense. Rebounding's a little bit better, but speed of ball is worse. Things are just worse. And he has 0 playmaking badges. Not a single one. Some defensive ones, and yeah, I don't know. They'll all be bad, obviously. Just not a great card. It's cool looking. Look at freaking fire in the background. That looks good. And probably moments are going to be some of the cool cards. Honestly, it's one of the things I'm excited for most, I guess, with my team right now, just because I like watching the games. I'm really into NBA right now, but I don't know. Not a lot of us moving my team wise, I guess. There was also the heat checks too, which you guys saw me open some of the It was so funny too. That's another thing. So I read through the comments, and I got dudes hate on me for sticking and doing exactly what I said I was going to do. But actually, I said I'd like my VC, and I didn't do that. So I don't even understand that. Guys were calling me all kinds of stuff. Like, wait, did I spend any more VC? No. I haven't spent any. In fact, I made VC yesterday. I played a game of Blacktop, and I made like 200 VC. That's kind of funny because, yeah, I was Taco Ball banned in the game. But he ain't in my team, though, which is kind of annoying, and their logic for it kind of doesn't make sense at all. I asked Robbie why Taco Ball and Tremont Waters aren't in my team. They're on official NBA contracts. They're on 2-way contracts, which are official NBA rosters and stuff. They're in 2K, but they're not in my team. And he's told me that the heat checks are, I don't know what would be added as normal base ones, but the heat checks are a copy of the base rosters, but that's simply not true, which they're kind of fibbing a little bit. Like, look at this. Okay, so 17 players in the Rockets. This guy is literally on a 2-way contract. I think it's this guy. Trayvon to Ball. If we go over to the base for the Rockets, there ain't 17 players there, and they don't even exist. So, how are those a copy of the base ones when I just showed factual evidence to prove that's not true? So, somebody tell me the truth. Or there's just magic mystery cards that, like how is that a copy if there's differences? I don't understand it. And some of these, there's probably 4 examples too. So, I don't understand why some players aren't in the game, but others are. Like, I don't know.
What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be talking with the new players in NBA 2K20 MyTeam. Apologies if there's something wrong with the aspect ratio and there's black bars on the side. We currently do not have, well, my PC is currently completely broke, so you're not going to see any streams for a while until I get a new PC, which is set, Jack Sigma. So, where is he? Come on, Jack Sigma. 50 all play badges, 6, 11, 70 wingspans. I got okay, mate. And height, he's got 88 speed, 88 speed of ball, or 88 speed of ball. He's got unbelievable stats. That's why this is a weaker center. I'm saying this right now. He's good at everything. He's good at everything. What have you been?
Jack Sigma Galaxy Opal NBA 2K20.
Well, a common topic nowadays amongst women is why don't men approach us anymore in the clubs? In this video,
Yo, we got ourselves a new update in NBA 2K20, my team, guys, and also we ended up getting a new lottery code, and we'll talk about that one in a little bit. But first, 2K ended up making a major update with certain token reward players, everything from an amethyst all the way to a galaxy opal, including pink diamonds and diamonds, I believe, and I'll show you those in a little bit as well. But first, though, if you guys remember, in the last video, where I ended up getting my last galaxy opal, which was Dominique Wilkins, I was complaining about a certain thing that was missing from this player, and it looks like they finally listened to all the feedback, and they ended up updating these galaxy opals. Okay, I was complaining about a certain thing that was missing from this player, and it looks like they finally listened to all the feedback, and they ended up updating these Galaxy Opals. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about really quickly. And it's good to see that they're doing this. It also begs the question, are they going to be updating the token market soon? Because as you can see, right now I have 738 tokens, which I'm almost, to my next Galaxy Opal. So we gotta make a choice very soon. But let me show you guys the badge that I'm talking about. So they ended up giving him, once I find it, because he has so many badges this year, like, they gave everybody, like, 50 badges. Was. Let me just find it really quickly, and there it is. Gold Quick Draw. They finally ended up adding it to this player, and not only this player, but other players too on the list. Actually, before I show you the list, let me just talk about something really quickly. The thing about badges this year is that you're kind of stuck with what they come with. You can't add them, you can't stop them, you can't, unactivate them. Like, it'd be really cool if you could deactivate certain badges. That'd be really cool. Like Steady Shooter, I wish I could just deactivate. Like, I don't need that on certain players. But they did end up adding Quick Draw, so the release is going to be a lot faster. And also, they did it for Penny. They gave it to Galaxy Opal Penny as above. Like take away. I mean, MT's still cool because they're always. Help out. You see in the corner. Hey, okay, yeah, I definitely, after trying it a couple times, yeah, this release a lot better. Oh, this is gonna make this card even better. My goodness, look at that. Ooh, should have been a green. Oh, I missed it. Need a quick green. There we go. Okay, so that's David Robinson, and there's also obviously a lot of players. I showed you guys the list, but now I want to see Dominique Wilkins. This one is going to be important. Okay, so last time it was a little slower. Let's see how it is now. Oh, it's okay. It's a little bit better. To be honest, it does still feel a little.
What's my favorite thing about the fall season? I would probably say the warmth of a home becomes even more enhanced. Whether it be the colors, the smells, the...
Yo, what's going on, everybody? The NBA is back, and we got some content to celebrate. These packs right here, a guaranteed Galaxy Opal in every single pack. And the cards you're going to get out of here are amazing. Every single one of them is juice. We got Opal Lillard, Russell Westbrook, Harden, Jokic, Luka, Anthony Davis, a GOAT LeBron James. You guys already know Hall of Fame credit card is getting activated. I don't know. We might have to do 2-pack openings. These packs are that good. We got Zion, Brandon Ingram, Bam. He finally got an upgrade. Kawhi Leonard, Kemba Walker, Chris Middleton, and Ben.
I'm changing my damn outfit, bitch. Dirty old man.
At this point in the year in 2K20, we already talked about 2K21 at 500 MT, 1000 MT, 10 tokens, 5 tokens, a lead pack, and Diamond Cliff Hagen. Diamond Cliff Hagen is not even close to as good as any of the pink diamonds we just got. And keep in mind, with this vault and triple threat offline in 2K20, it would not open every game. There was a chance you could play 5 games and it opened once. Okay, let's move on. Okay, in NBA 2K20,
Music mode. Talk mode.
in the game, you had to lock in well over 1 million MT to get pink diamonds. You did, and no one had anything. No one was ranting like they are now about that at the time. That was in 2K23. I might have said 2K21 previously. I apologize. And then we're looking at 2K22. 2K22 was looked at as the most player-friendly, the most rewarding MyTeam of all time, the prime of MyTeam. Blah 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 blah. Pink Diamond Joel Embiid. You know how you got Pink Diamond Joel Embiid in 2K22? You had to rip the limited edition packs, and he was only available for a specific amount of time. So pretty much the equivalent of what you're seeing now, where Joel Embiid is pretty well unattainable without either grinding your butt off or spending money on this game. There was all kinds of limited edition inserts that they did, man, and it was desirable players. Pink Diamond Zion, Pink Diamond Russell Westbrook. Everyone acts like, oh, every card was attainable in 2K22. Not necessarily. And then we move on, continuing to look at 2K22. We had the whole thing on Halloween where there was the masked versions of players and the unmasked versions. The masked versions were way harder to pull. There was like 3 masked Kevin Durant's on the auction house, and there was like 20 unmasked versions. And then we go down to, we continue to look here. And there was a point in 2K22 where they had those primetime sets, right? Which they dropped the primetime sets on Tuesdays, I believe in Season 1 and in Season 2. And the packs were openable with MP. So objectively, they were better than the Wild Gems packs. But they did something very, very scummy at the end of Season 2 with the last primetime drop, right? There was a Pink Diamond Kevin Johnson, who was an undersized point guard, pretty much unusable. And then they dropped a Moments Pink Diamond Devin Booker, who everybody wanted at the end of Season 2 in 2K22. They raised the pack odds for these packs specifically. The odds went from a sub 2% for a Pink Diamond to just a flat 2%, right? So that got people to open up packs, including myself. I was like, okay, 2% flat, I'm going to open up a couple 20 boxes. I'm going to see if I can pull Devin Booker. And I also opened up probably, I don't know, probably honestly close to 100 packs. Well, these 2 cards were available total. And I pulled 3 Kevin Johnsons and no Devin Bookers. And the amount of Kevin Johnson was a buyout as a Pink Diamond. He might have been the first buyout Pink Diamond that we had seen. It was similar to the Tony Parker situation last year, where there was 1 million Kevin Johnsons and like 5 Devin Bookers. So that was very bad. And if they did raise the pack odds in today's game, that's exactly what would happen. You're still not going to pull the best cards. And then in NBA 2K21, we had a Pink Diamond Dr. J. You want to know how you got Pink Diamond Dr. J? You had to lock in 5 separate sets in Season 1. You had to lock in 5 separate sets. It was well over 1 million MT, and we've already highlighted how well over 1 million MT is like almost 10 million MT this year with how much easier it is to make MT. It just is. So keep that in mind, first of all. You had to lock in 5 separate sets. MT that you're never getting back. If you buy Pink Diamond Dr. J this year, you can sell them at any point and get most of your MT back. So that's first of all. And nobody complained about this at the time. I watched the gameplay that Ty did, and he just did it without even complaining about, oh, this is unattainable for nobody. Just a constant rant. That's all that all videos are these days, and it was never like that. And the game was pretty much the same, actually objectively worse because it was less rewarding. So yeah, Dr. J was pretty much unattainable in NBA 2K21. Plus, it was a giant lock-in. So Dr. J this year is more attainable, first of all, and second of all, you're not losing your MP. And this was a comment that I saw that we need to talk about because this is something that is just very strange to me. Everybody's acting like, oh, you know, I've had the same team since week one, and they're not dropping any better cards, and the content as a whole is just an L every week. Like everyone says, every Friday drop is an L. Do you remember when? So let me just read the comment. I stopped playing 2K for a week and came back and felt like my team can't even compete, but it was God tier about a week ago. This was such a big problem in past 2Ks. They would outdo themselves on every single Friday, and everyone had a problem with that. And now we're looking at the game how it is now. The pacing is probably the best that it has ever been up to this point because you could have gotten, you know, cards on day one that still play. They still play. That you can still have just as much success with them as you can now. And now we're going to act like that's a bad thing? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. And everyone looks back at, oh, Pink Diamond, Steph Curry, who was the level 40 reward in season 1 of 2K21. Everyone looks back at him and says, oh, best level 40 reward ever. The game was so rewarding back then. You could just go and get him for free. Good luck getting Pink Diamond Steph Curry level 40 for free in 2K21. Because there was challenge specific. There was challenges specific to players in each promo drop. So there would be a challenge for Pink Diamond Fly. If you complete it, you get like 5,000 XP. And you had to get 150,000 XP to get Pink Diamond Curry. So if you did get the best cards in each promo, if you did rip packs, you had a massive advantage. And it was actually, you know, attainable to get Pink Diamond Steph Curry. Getting Pink Diamond Steph Curry, no money spent, the level 40 reward in Season 1 in 2K21 was dang near impossible unless you spent like 12 hours a day. It just was. Everyone looks back and glorifies that. We've already talked about with the Pink Diamond Giannis in 2K20 with the spotlights. Everyone looks back at that as a free card. Oh, it's such a W and we got stuff like this. You had to get an entire set to get him. So it's just, it doesn't make any sense now. And I feel like I say that every video these days because a lot of the complaints that I'm seeing, people are acting like this is way worse than it used to be. No, it's really not. You're just either out of touch or you're forgetting how the game used to be. And now we're looking at level 40 this season. Chris Bosh is one of the best cards in the entire game. We've already talked about how this card moves like a freaking point guard. And you can get him for free without even having to grind anything insane. And you don't have to go and do all these specific challenges and get specific cards. Like, why are people acting like that was good? Everybody hated that at the time, and now everyone's asking for challenges like that back. So we really need to, something needs to happen in the content.
About the
We're going to
diamond?
talk about this in my next.
90 feet out of 104 with a minute left. That's a snipe. I don't know about that. How you know that's a snipe if you don't even know what he goes for? Go for it? You think so? I feel like that's your shit and you want to upsell me. One it ain't. Oh my god, I got an amethyst. They could have at least gave us an evolution to get him up to a diamond or some shit. Like get 1,000 points, 500 assists with him. And 200 rebounds or some shit. Better make up your own mind with billion man.
Video, but I think there's going to start to be a shift. We saw a shift happen in 2K19, 2K20, where a lot of people quit, new content creators came in. That's going to happen again soon. Because this is not coming from these content creators. This is not coming from a place of, oh, the game is, you know, truly way worse than it's ever been. It's coming from burnout. is what it is. And it's coming from being out of touch. Nobody plays this game, so nobody knows how rewarding it is. And it's coming from just straight burnout. Because we're looking back on these past games, and it happens in every gaming community. Everybody looks back at the past games and thinks, oh, this game was way better. Whereas if you go ahead and take a break for a while and then start to crave the game again, you come back and you realize how good it really is. So, I mean, come on. What in the world are we doing, man? What are we actually doing? And I don't understand it from a content creator's perspective. Actually, I'm going to quit talking about them because I'm going to make a different video. But anyway, this video, hopefully this, helps you guys understand why I say that this is the most rewarding MyTeam ever. If anybody tells you that the past MyTeams were less rewarding, just ignore them because it's just from being out of touch, and it really doesn't make any sense when you go back and look at past games. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, as well as leave a like on the video, man. Both those things really, really help me out. They bring more viewers to my channel, which really, really is just huge for me, man, at this point. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. So we are back here.
Why I get the double rep thing sometimes? Did you just get the Jimmy Butler? If you play 15 games today or any day, they give you double rep for completing that. So you must have just played 15 games.
With another video, man. We're going to be talking about the changes that 2K made today. We're going to talk about the community reaction. We're going to talk about some other things, man. So this should be a good video. Before we get into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new, as well as leave a like on the video, man. Both those things really, really help me out. So I'm just thrilled about the community reaction to this content today because
Yeah, right here. Weekly challenges. On the right side, complete one to earn 2 times drop for 30 minutes. I wish they would have gave us that for VJ Edgecombe too. But they just give us rep right here.
the whole time. Not necessarily. I mean, few moments cards. We've got a bunch of free MP challenges. We got some things of that nature, man. Still no increase in the pathos or anything, but overall, I'm just really excited to see that 90% of the community has a positive reaction to this. Because that's really all that that's kind of my goal, is to, you know, when the game is bad, I want people to see that the game can still be fun. I mean, and I should say, you know, when the game is bad, to just objectively, from an objective perspective from everybody. And that's what I want. You know, I want people to have fun on this game. I want people to be able to have the same success no money spent as people that spend money, which I think is very possible this year, like we've talked about. And yeah, so I was going to make a video talking about the pack strike, but we are going to kind of talk about that now. And it looks like it is starting to bring forward positive change. I mean, some people are saying, you know, these challenges were already going to be dropped even without that. I don't think that that's the case, because we saw, you know, the card art this morning. The card art for like BJ Edgecombe was the same picture as his gold card. I don't think that any of this was planned. I don't think if people, you know, were kind of rioting and commenting that they would have done any of these things. So I think that this is in reaction to the community, man. And let's talk about this whole, you know, the changing of the color in the menus. We went from like an orange to like a purple. Purple's my favorite color, man. I think that that is a very slight W, so I will give 2K some credit for that. I think that that is, it's just kind of changed the whole vibe of the mode when they changed up the menus. And that has been severely lacking. They used to change the menus all the time in 2K21. I know it's something that doesn't really matter, but I kind of like the whole purple color, man. I think that that is a major, major W. So one thing that is happening is people's season progress is resetting, they will fix this. I think that this is a direct result of them changing the menus and adding things like the game. Something weird happened with the code. So this should be changed very, very soon, man. And I think that it will be within just a few hours. They will fix everything. They'll fix the progress with the triple 10 clutch time challenges as well. I don't know if the salary cap challenge got reset, but as you can see, the season challenges are completely gone. So that means that they realize that there's something wrong and they are working on it. And then the season challenges will be reset all as well, because as you can see, I'm up to like level 25, 26, and all of the MyTeam rewards are locked, but the My Career rewards are still claimed. So my progress is still there, but it's just the rewards in the code for some reason. They don't think that I've redeemed any of these rewards, which obviously I have, but I think that that'll be fixed soon. So I kind of want to address the whole, because I kind of went at people last summer for, because the gambling rants and the anti-pack rants were kind of getting a little bit ridiculous, in my humble opinion, last summer. And I think that when I kind of had my rebuttal to that, a lot of people took it the wrong way. Like there was a lot of comments coming at me like, "Oh, just go open up your off boxes, you know, whatever. You're trying to grow your channel to grow ad revenue so you can open up packs." No, my whole argument was it is okay to open up packs with MT, and opening up packs with MT is a better option than opening up DC packs. Because a lot of people are expecting a lot of these people that have opened up packs every week or every pack drop for years to just stop, which is not necessarily a realistic expectation. That's like, you know, telling someone who drinks every day or smokes every day to just stop. And it's really not a realistic expectation, because I do understand that packs are addictive. I was someone who spent way too much money in packs in 2K20, but ever since then I've been an MT pack ripper, and I feel like it is a much better option. A lot of people say, "Oh, it's the same thing, it's still gambling." I don't think so. I think that it is kind of similar to, I guess I'm trying to think of a good example here. It would kind of be like I know a lot of people that just in the world as a whole that have been addicted to one thing, and then they kind of move their addiction to another thing, right? Like, oh, maybe they're a heavy drinker, but now
is his stamina so low?
The
like, why is he
fact of the matter is,
energy so
there is a lot of people that are born with an addictive personality, and it is genetic. Some people don't understand this, and I get it, because if you don't have that in your psyche, in your blood, it is very, very hard to understand. I get that, but I am someone who has that. I have an addictive personality. I'm not afraid to admit that, and you could say that maybe I am addicted to packs, because, like, for example, over the past week or so, I've opened up 1 million MT plus in those Rainmaker packs. I'm going to continue to open up packs. I'm doing it to kind of fill out these Series 1 players for the channel, right? So I'm not just doing it just hoping and praying to pick that. I'm doing it because there's a purpose to do it. I didn't really open up any packs Season 1 at all, but that is what I would encourage people to do. If you're someone who is tempted to open up packs every week, play this game for a little bit, because MT is very easy to make. Open up some packs with MT instead of spending money and opening up packs with DC, because I feel like that is a better option, and it's not realistic for people to just stop cold turkey altogether. It just isn't. That's not how addiction works. And that is kind of what I was getting at with my complaints last summer, is that MT packs are a better option, and that is what I would recommend people do. And that kind of was my whole goal with content last year as well, with my MT making content on the auction house. You know, it was easy to make 100K MT per hour at certain points of the year last year on the auction house. And I kind of want to, my goal with this channel is to help people realize that you can do the things that money spent players do while being no money spent, rather, whether that's obtaining top tier cards or ripping packs, because that's what people that spend money on this game do. They're either buying packs to obtain the best cards, or they're buying packs just because they like to rip packs. And I try to make that as possible as I can for no money spent players. So that is my goal. I'm not trying to say that gambling's okay. I'm not trying to say that it's not an addiction, or that it's okay to spend all your spare money on packs. That's not what I was trying to do with that whole argument. And I get that video that I dropped last summer, kind of going at the anti-pack rants, that video was not as good as it could have been. I made it when I was tired. I should have, you know, if that video was on par with, I feel like, how my content is these days, it would have been a lot better. So that is what I was trying to get at with that whole thing, because I see a lot of people talking about this whole gambling thing and expecting people to quit ripping packs cold turkey. And I've already said this like 3 times. My recommendation is empty packs. That doesn't put any money into your pocket. If you're ripping packs with empty, you are still a part of the pack strike, man. So anyway, that's my solution for people that like to rip packs. So that I kind of wanted to just put that out there, to be honest. So yeah. Anyway, some comments that I'm seeing today as far as with this content, I'm actually seeing for the first time since probably week 1, there's people saying that they are going to hop on this game. And you guys, I can't tell you guys how happy that makes me. It really, really does. Because all I want is to see people having fun, as much fun with this game as I have with this game. That's really all that I want to see. So people saying that they're going to hop on is just, it really warms my heart, man. It really, really does. Because all that we've seen for the past month plus is people saying that they're not getting this game, they're deleting this game, whatever. And I think a lot of that is at the fault of content creators specifically, because nobody was talking about the success that you can have no money spent on this game, which is a ton of success. And now with these challenges and everything, this is what people like. Like, these challenges, they don't really do anything for me. Like, I'm way more focused on the bad challenges. But for people that only play this game on the weekends, for casual players, it's going to be a W to be able to get Jimmy Butler and BJ Ashton. It really, really is. So do we kind of need to see more? That's kind of what people are saying. Yes, it would. I don't think that the 10-pack box is coming back anytime soon. I think that they're going to do exactly what they did last year and kind of bring that in towards, the second half of the year type of thing. That is kind of what I expect to happen. So that's kind of unfortunate. I would like to see that return. Maybe they do bring back the 10-pack box win, because at Christmas every year, there's always a huge group of players that come into the game, as well as when the game becomes free. So December 25th, Christmas, we can expect a bunch of new players, and then when the game becomes free, whether that's April or May, there will be a bunch of new players as well. So those are two times where they really do kill it with the content, and I think that they will again this year. I would expect 10-pack boxes to either come back at Christmas or when the game becomes free. So that is kind of my expectation for that. I really do hope that we see a Halloween event, and I think that if people do keep, ratioing them on their Twitter posts and kind of speaking up for change, that we will see a Halloween event. And as long as the Halloween event has, you can't expect it all to be attainable for no money spent, because that's just not really how MyTeam works. There is a lot of people that still aren't approaching this game with a realistic approach, like kind of only thinking about the player's interest and not 2K's interest. When you're being hopeful about this game and kind of thinking about positive changes that can be made, you have to come out with a realistic approach, or else you're going to be let down every time. So my hope for the Halloween event is, yes, there is going to be top tier cards that are only attainable for no money spent, whether they do the whole thing where you can pull that exchange piece of packs or whatever they end up doing. If they do an event, it's probably going to be the top tier cards only attainable for big spenders or people who know like the game, and then hopefully there is at least some cards like the Jimmy Butler, BJH, maybe some Amethyst Diamonds you can obtain for free, or maybe there will be an MT method that only spends everything. So that is kind of my hope, and I think that is a whole thing where that is just something that the community needs to learn, is that we can't just look at this from a perspective of things that are only positive for the player base. To be realistic and to actually get your hopes up in a fair way, you have to think of it from both sides if you kind of are picking up what I'm throwing down, man. So anyway, yeah, I'm just so happy because we only have 2 comments to look at, only 2 negative comments, and hopefully that number is at 0 soon enough. So we will talk about these 2 comments, man. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these updates, man. I think it's definitely a step in the right direction. Is it perfect? No. Is it ever going to be perfect? No. So that's kind of where I'm at. And I also just kind of wanted to highlight kind of my thoughts on the whole gambling thing. And I kind of want to just rehash that whole thing because a lot of people did not take my argument for what I was trying to get at, I guess is probably the best way to put it. So anyway, a lot of people are saying that 2K didn't change the game plan at all. This is worthless to 95% of players. So the way that I would rebuttal to this is you're either a casual or you're not casual, right? I mean, there is some area in between. But my whole thing is you're either someone where the Jimmy Butler and VJ Edgecombe are a W, or you're someone where these badge challenges are a W. Where are those at right here? It's either these are W or the 2 Amethysts are a W. I mean, I don't really see a scenario where one of these things isn't a W. I think if you're a casual, nobody spent, these cards are W, the badges are W, if you're somebody who plays this game a lot, spends money trying to badge up your cards. So there's something to do for everybody, which I think is right. Like there really wasn't a whole lot to do for the ultra casual, but now there is. So I don't really understand that complaint. Please bring me back to 2K21 Danny Berry, where you can grind a bunch of for offline. 2K is taking baby steps, not even walking in. So my yes, Danny Berry was one of the best cards in the game. Similar to Sigma, was both on top 5 cards when they came out, right? And I get that we need free cards that are kind of at the tier of Danny Berry, but the whole format of how rewards are now is better than it used to be. It is, and that's almost from an objective perspective because I don't mind RNG rewards. I wouldn't mind seeing RNG rewards return. I'm someone who kind of likes RNG rewards because you can play 5 or 10 games and get Danny Berry, or it could take you hundreds of games. Which I know a lot of people don't like that, and I come from a place of understanding with that. Like I do understand why some people don't like that. So I think that some people with these past game mode rewards are forgetting that they were RNG. I really, really do. So that's the first thing. So we are back here with another video, man. Today we're going to be talking about a possible massive update to the breakout mode, man. I say possible because this isn't 100% confirmed, but I'm thinking that there is something going on here. So pretty much what I do is I play triple threat only breakout boards, right? And I have not seen a deluxe pack like this, or just any kind of promo pack in general, since the arrival packs, which I guess it was week 2 of the game. So I'm thinking that they may have updated boards here. I will keep you guys updated, but I'm thinking that with some of this new content they dropped, they kind of added just some stuff today into the game. I think that it is possible that we did see an update to breakout boards, man, which is pretty exciting because I realize that there is a very small chance that I just got extremely lucky and that this is available. Usually, but it's just like the smallest chance ever. But I'm thinking that there may have been an update to breakout boards. I think it's just too much of a coincidence to ignore. So that's why I'm bringing you guys this video, man. I'm thinking that maybe they did add promo packs onto boards, not just the second boards and the all game modes. It's now on clutch time only, which if they did do that, that is such a W, man. Such a W. So I'm really hoping that we see more of these promo packs on breakout boards. Make sure you guys let me know if you're seeing any, and I will of course keep you guys updated as well. But hopefully if this does continue, we'll do some kind of like a prize pack opening if I can rack up and stack up on some of these packs, man. I'm really hoping that this isn't just a coincidence and I just got extremely lucky out of nowhere randomly right when they did this update. But I am thinking, and I just have to say that because I don't want you guys to go out and play like 10 boards and then not get a promo pack or something. But wanted to break this news because it does look as if there may be an update here, man. Which, like I said, that's such a major W. Just another change that we are seeing for the positive in the game today. So hopefully people are starting to see other changes in other game modes as well. Make sure to let me know. I'm sure that other people will be posting videos as well. So keep an eye out. But let's keep grinding, man. Let's see if we can get some of these promo packs. I'm hoping that I can get some on my next board as well. If this is just a one-time thing, I think that's about it. I feel like I'm starting to repeat myself. So if you're new to the channel here, please make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel before you take off. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.
Finding the things you and your family need to be well is kind of a big deal. Finding ways to save on those things is an extra big deal. Check out extra big deals at CVS.
Flare is the world's only AI-first platform for financial institutions and digital agencies, built for turning mission-critical enterprises into AI-first leaders. For more information, go to theflare.ai. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another DC2K video. In today's video, as y'all can see, I'm on the Flare AI account. We're going to be talking about pack odds and kind of the truth behind pack odds this year in NBA 2K26 MyTeam. Going to be using information that Scott has put together for me. He's been tracking this for quite a while, and we thought now would be a good time to kind of reveal it to the community, basically talking about how bad these pack odds truly are and kind of the averages based on the data that he has collected over opening a lot of packs this year in terms of how much it costs financially to buy, on average, like $1 million MT or however much MT you want with VC. Going to be talking about what the average exchange rate is for VC to MT over a large period of time and why these pack odds need to improve. And it's one of the most important aspects for this game this year, I think, in order for there to be significant growth and improvement to the mode. Obviously, this player's over profits movement is doing very, very well so far. And I do want to say that it's encouraging to see the community coming together for something like this. And I hope that it continues for the next several weeks to even months, because I think this is likely not a one-week thing. It's nice to see less people opening packs today. Now, people are certainly still opening packs at the end of the day. That's not my business. That's not y'all's business. We're going to do the best we can as ourselves to not open packs. And as many people as possible, hopefully, will continue to join that movement and stick with that movement. And it will hurt 2K's pockets, and then the change will happen. We see it even today. They got moment cards today. They changed daily challenges. They did a couple of different things today in order to, I think, probably try to placate people a little bit. They need to be a lot more than that, obviously. But it's nice to see a little something starting to happen, and I do hope that continues. Pack odds are a big part of that, though. And I think the pack odds have been terrible all year. They didn't get any better today. You only have a 6% chance at an amethyst, about a 2% chance at a diamond, and about 0.1, or maybe even less than that percent chance at a pink diamond. It says less than 1%, but honestly, that could be 0.01%, and I wouldn't be surprised with how rare pink diamonds are pulled. It's crazy to hear people like TK say, who opened a lot of packs this year. He's pulled 2 pink diamonds all year. Like, these are people who have opened thousands of dollars of packs and pulled almost nothing when it comes to pink diamonds. And I will actually ask Scott how many pink diamonds he's actually pulled, but I didn't. That's not information I have. But I do have, and he has been keeping track of basically the average return for his boxes throughout the year and how that correlates from MT to VC, basically. And I'll give you all the numbers. It's pretty eye-opening, to be completely honest, how expensive it is when you open packs in general, though, with how bad these odds are. Because let's say you open up a 50 box. Even now that they made the top or 92 plus. Now, to be fair, a lot of the state includes for the toppers were not 92 pluses. They were, like, basically, I think the top was basically an equal chance very much to be against the diamond. In season 1, it was what it seemed like. Now it's a guaranteed 92 plus, which is why the pack odds look slightly better here. In this 50 box, the regular packs are still the same odds. Don't be deceived by this making it look like the pack odds are higher. The actual packs themselves are not better odds. This just includes the topper into the odds, which, again, is kind of misleading. Not a fan of that. It'll just see people who think the 50 boxes have better pack odds than they actually do. It's still a 2.1% chance at a diamond or above, and the same odds across the board for everything in the actual 50 individual packs that you get. So keep that in mind as well. Again, by the way, we have to talk about credits away. Why does Wimby showing is a little bit of time card? Like, he's the only wild gift card they're showing. They're just trying to fool people, man. That's the honest truth. Now, I will say another thing to keep in mind. Earlier in the year, the return on the packs was slightly worse probably in terms of MT than it is now, because packs were combined with NBA and WNBA players. Now you can buy NBA-specific packs. So again, that may factor into these numbers being slightly skewed and maybe being slightly better now. And there are occasionally really good wild gems that you can pull that will be exceptions, and you'll get lucky with a box or whatever the case may be. For people who open, you'll pull a couple of valuable wild gem cards and make a lot more MT than the standard. But the honest truth is, per 450,000 MT box this year, Scott puts the number at right about 276,650 MT per 450K MT or VC box that has been opened this year in terms of the return. What that adds up to, if you break it down, is a 0.61 ratio of MT per VC. Basically, you're getting 0.61 MT per 1 VC spent. What that turns into then is, in order to get 1 million MT, I don't know the exact number, but the amount of VC you would need would be obviously more than that. The number that I do know for a fact is that to get 1 million MT with the monetary rate of buying, I think it's a buying 450K VC at a time, not 700K VC at a time. 700K VC is a slightly better value than 450K, so keep that in mind as well. But still, the numbers that he has add up to $322 per 1 million MT. Is that not absurd? And even if we're going to say that, okay, packs as of late might be a little bit better, there's NBA-specific packs now, and even if we were to make the return rate a little bit higher than that, saying that it's gotten a little bit better recently, you're still looking at $300 per million MT or so on average opening packs. Is that not absurd? Like, that's pretty insane to me, and that, a good chance it's more than that, especially if you don't get lucky with pack odds. That is absurd. Now, obviously this account has a ton of MT. I'm not going to say all the exact amount that he has spent on this account this year, but it's been a significant amount, several $1,000s. We're not spending anymore, obviously. Talked about that multiple times. As a community, we will not be spending anymore, and I continue to encourage everybody else to not for the foreseeable future until things change. But actually put into context how expensive it is to try to rip packs to make MT to buy cards, for example. It is absurd. And the odds of actually pulling a Harden, a KD, somebody like that, a Wemby from these packs is extremely low. Yes, you will occasionally have a good box, but you will also have a lot of bad boxes where you don't make a particularly good amount of MT back. And based on his numbers, less than 300,000 MT on the box is average. And again, that puts your numbers at about $322. With a 0.61 MT to receipt spend rate, that puts it at about $322 per million MT. That's absurd, is it not? I mean, again, you can make MT for playing the game. Triple Park Street are a good way to make MT. That return rate is terrible, man. I mean, it's just absolutely terrible. Spending that type of money and getting that type of return is absurd. And that's why, number one, pack odds need to change, like significantly, and it needs to change now. And so I'm hoping we'll see some positive improvement as the year progresses, but these packs have become so far beyond predatory and so much worse than every other Ultimate Team game mode. It's absurd. There really is no point to opening these packs, and things need to change because that amount of money to get a million MT is absurd. And let's say you open 2 boxes. Is $200 for a million MT better? Let's say you get really lucky and you got a great couple of good boxes and you make a good chunk of MT. Is that still better? Honestly, I don't think so. Even if you're luckier than that and your return rate is better than that, it's still absurd because let's go look at what the most expensive pick items are going for in the auction house, man. Like Harden's 1.5 million MT. D-Book's over 2. KD is 4 right now. Good lord, he's not going to be that much. But still, Kawhi is over 1.4. Like these cards are insanely expensive for the most desirable, biggest name cards. And that type of money, when you think about these cards in terms of that money, $320 per million MT, it's obscene. Yes, you can grind the game and earn MT and invest in cards and make MT off of flipping in the auction house and things of that nature. And we've done that. But it's insanely expensive, to be totally honest, to spend money on this game and try to build a crazy account, spend money to buy cards and stuff like that. And that, again, is why we have this need for change, which is why we're doing the Players Over Profits movement. So I hope y'all did enjoy this video. I hope it's a little bit eye-opening for people in all honesty. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
Step into a world where beauty meets play. Introducing Days, mood-matching fragrance and body care.
So, lads, this right here is is one of the problems when it comes to quote-unquote pack strikes. And I have a video later on that I recorded earlier. I'm going to get this video out first. First of all, the pack strike is working to an extent. Like, there are less cards on the market. It's working to an extent. Cards are more expensive. They're harder to get. It is working to an extent. To an extent. I'm not saying it's changing everything. I'm not saying it's going to change the game mode. I'm saying that 2K made less money this Friday than they made last week. And they made less money than they did the week before. Like, that is what I'm saying. Like, it's genuinely a good thing what people are doing. But what we can't do is just start witch hunting people at open packs. Like, if Carl opens packs, I don't care. Los open packs. Los, we're not spending a penny, and every boy else ignore him. That's just sad state of affairs over there. Like, Los literally isn't in the country. He has someone, as far as I'm aware, he has someone in his house playing on his account, and they just bought PC. He's like, Los doesn't currently have access to his PlayStation because of the ticker at the bottom. Everyone's trying to expose people. The 2K seems to be trying to expose Wales the ticker at the bottom. And even if he did open a pack, I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't change the fact. Like, look, I don't think Los is some gambling addict. I think he just has a lot of money and likes 2K and likes MyTeam. Los is out here. And by the way, Los has been attacked so much on Team Twitter by people that there's no way in hell Los is going to be anything pro MyTeam community again. That's what the problem is that it's not about every single person giving up packs, because that's not going to happen. What it is really about, this is what people don't get, is a culture shift. A culture shift towards it no longer being glorified. Packs and being a whale no longer being glorified. That is where the change comes from. And everybody attacking, whether it be CB the Grenade, whether it be Los, whether it be insert X person here for opening packs, doesn't realize that that is not where this whole thing comes from. That's not where all of this comes from. That's not where the benefit is going to come from. The way we are going to get change, yes, partially, absolutely partially, is from people, individuals not opening packs. Definitely. Like, to say that that's not a factor is just straight up wrong. It's absolutely a factor. Absolutely, it's a factor. But there is an absolute big but right here. The whole thing about it is the culture changing. If somebody, like, I don't, Los isn't there. Someone else opened packs in his account with VC of someone he purchased. It doesn't matter. It was VC on his account, someone bought it. CB the Grenade had 5 million sitting there and he bought packs. At the end of the day, I don't really care. I don't really care. Because at least if you're changing the culture. A year ago, we were in a position where I was the bad guy because I was the one against that culture. If 98% of people that are promoting it don't open packs, we're in a good place. If 70% of people don't open packs, we're in a good place. If most of the biggest creators don't open packs, if pack opening videos basically don't become a thing, even for a month, that is going to affect things. That is the only real advertising. Pack opening videos, how 2K get their advertising a lot of times. If you're not seeing gameplays of all the god tier cards, you're seeing gameplays of the cheap cards, budget cards, that's going to make an impact. And the fact is, you've got a name as big as Los out here complaining about this and tweeting out about it. But now people are witch hunting against Los. They're witch hunting Los because he's someone else's account open back. At the end of the day, if you're doing that, then you are just promoting this so you can for some weird reasons you can try holding moral high ground over another person, and not because you actually want the game to get better, not because you actually want anything to get better. And like, Los is somebody who would benefit more by not tweeting. He gains nothing from this. He gains absolutely nothing from this. Let's be real. He gains nothing from this. But like Los was. For anyone being like, oh, Los isn't, he's not even in the MyTeam community. Yes, like, you weren't there at the start. Los was one of us. And yes, I came in after Los. I was making content when Los was starting off, but like, I was really small. Los outgrew the MyTeam community. The fact he's even doing this now is a huge help. Like, the fact is that maybe if Cash was still playing, I know for a fact if Cash was still playing MyTeam, if Cash started off this year playing MyTeam, Cash would be doing it as well. Like, it's the reason why, if you guys don't, like, people are always talking about me in the community, like, I drift in and out. I mean, it's like, I drift in and out. You guys have seen, yesterday was the first gameplay, or today, the first gameplay video I have made since, I haven't uploaded a gameplay video. When was the last time I uploaded a gameplay video? Over a month ago. I haven't, again, he's 6 more, we get up to 3 ball, 90. Try to mute it, but I haven't uploaded a gameplay video since the 15th of September. That was the last time I uploaded a gameplay video, and I think that, like, in general, I've done I'm barely a part of the MyTeam community. And that's what I mean. It's like, I'm not saying I'm not a part of the MyTeam community anymore, but I will say I'm barely a part of it. I'm barely a part of this community, and I'm still making these videos because I care. I care about the players. I care about the player base. I care about the people that are in this community that are still there. I care about people, my viewers years ago, that are watching my channel still. Because everybody tells me that it would benefit me to ignore MyTeam completely. And it probably would, probably would. But I still can't care about this. And you can see from Los, from Chris, these guys still can't play MyTeam. It's like, you don't really forget when you first come through. The thing that gets you in the door in terms of content creation, you don't really forget that. Like, Los always played MyTeam. Cash will always play MyTeam. Jesser, when he's not, he's the most busy man in the world. Like, he's not, he'll be playing MyTeam. Like, you kind of don't forget where you came from. You don't forget your roots. Even in the content creation space. And, like, let's be completely honest. And people being like about myself, I haven't been a MyTeam YouTuber since May 2024. Like, it's been 18 months since MyTeam has even been 20% of my YouTube channel. But I still care enough about this mode to push this. And Los is 1% of his. So everybody should, like, which one thing against him because someone else on his account opens something. And then you've obviously got 2K drama alerts and fucking Kerr and Carlo, just read 2K TMZ trying to expose everybody. And then that's where you get this bullshit, and you're not going to see Los trying to help MyTeam again, which is unfortunate. And like, I'm just too stubborn. Like, I've obviously had the P-Stars of the world, the Trill Bills of the world calling me out for my anti-gambling stances. I had an entire video, I've had entire exposed videos made about my anti-gambling takes when I've been very consistent with them for years. I've been very consistent with my takes for years. I'm more anti-gambling than anything. I'm more anti-gambling than I am anti-give 2K money. Right now I'm anti all of that. But at the end of the day, like, the community turning on me and going mad at me is not going to affect me because they fucking hated me when I'm still in MyTeam, when I'm still a full-time YouTuber, so I don't really care about that. But like, for someone like Los, you just know for a fact this is going to stop him in his nut jobs. And by the way, I'll say this because like, I've had to deal with some of these, not these specific people, but I've had to deal with this side of the community as well, this extremist side of the community, fucking nut jobs, attacking people for going against them. That's not the way to go. That's not the way to go. Like, if you're going to attack anyone who opens pack, you will never be able to create a proper culture where gambling and opening packs is not frowned upon, but not seen as a cool thing to do, not seen as a good investment of money. Because all you're going to see now is Los and the lads being like, fuck this shit, we're out. And that helps nobody. Anyway, see you guys.
Are you looking at 4x4s on cards.com again?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
I was thinking of something more sophisticated. Look. Fine. Keep the beard.
Cars.com. Where to next? I'm Steve Ballmer, and here's a quick take from my teammate at USA Fact. Take it away, Lucia.
Thanks, Steve. Here's what I got. There's a lot of talk about government shutdowns, but why do they happen? The federal government runs on a fiscal year from October 1st to September 30th. Each year, Congress must pass a new budget for discretionary spending, which includes defense, public health, education, and more. Mandatory programs like Social Security continue regardless. Here's the process. In February, the President submits the budget request. The House and Senate
The fuck? Oh my god. Mm.
A person who doubts a lot of things. But if there's one thing I don't doubt is that we are in hell. I do believe fully that this is a hell realm. This realm wasn't created for us to thrive, to evolve, to become better. It wasn't created for us to be happy, to enjoy, to love. It wasn't created for us to learn, remember, and see things as they really are. No. This realm was created for us to suffer. When we suffer, there is some kind of energy. And I'm using the word energy because I don't have a better word. But there's something that we produce when we're suffering. Whatever created us benefits from whatever we're producing from our suffering. Call it whatever you want to call it. You can call it entertainment. Maybe whatever created this is being entertained by what is happening. Maybe it cannot be able to live without our suffering. Maybe we produce the right kind of energy that it needs. It feeds off the kind of energy that we produce when we're suffering. But it's very clear to me that this realm was created for us to be tortured. It's very clear to me. It was created for us to be tortured, not to be happy. That is the reason why it's very, very difficult to find happiness. Every time you try to find happiness, there's always going to be some things that are going to be there to ruin your happiness. We just want to be happy, but now there's always something to ruin your happiness. We're not supposed to be happy. We're not supposed to enjoy, to love. We're not supposed to learn. How do you learn if you keep on forgetting your lessons? Are you the one to blame? We don't even know how many times we've been here. We don't remember how many dreams we've had, but we forgot most of the dreams that we've had. Shouldn't that make us suspicious? I have no doubt in my mind that this is a hell room. It seems to me that the only way to not suffer in this realm is to cause suffering, and it sucks. Like we were put in a kill or be killed type of situation. We were put in a torture or get tortured type of situation. Animals, they know if they don't hunt, they die. Kill or be killed. If a lion stopped hunting and be like, you know what, man, I don't like what I'm doing to these, animals. I understand that I can't survive it. It dies. It has to hunt. It has to cause suffering for it to survive. If you are in a good situation in this realm and you're a very kind person, you'll see that a lot of people will take advantage of you, and you might end up in a worse situation, like in a very bad situation because of that. But if you're a bad person and you're taking advantage of people, somehow this realm rewards you. It's weird. I never understood that. Somehow, if you are not a kind person, people respond badly. And people are treating you well because you're not kind. You're like, what? But if you're super kind, people don't treat you well. They take advantage of you, talk behind your back, disrespect you, and make you miserable. It's clear to me that this is some kind of hell. You suffer even if you do nothing. It's not like if you sit and do nothing, you just be happy. And what's causing suffering is that you want to do things. You just suffer because you're in this realm. You suffer for being born. one of the best reggae artists in my country actually died. He got shot in 20. I think it was 20. What was it? 2011 or 2010? I don't really remember. I think they were trying to rob him. There's a song called "Born to Suffer." Just be like, "Born to suffer, born." I like the fact that reggae artists really focus on the reality of life. Like they don't. They're very intellectually honest. They're very intellectually honest. And he's honest. Like once you're born here, suffering begins. That's why children cry. As soon as the child is born, in fact, when a child is being brought into this realm, they cry. Almost as if, almost as if they know what is happening. Like they were tricked. So now they're crying. Like, oh, it happened again. Damn. Like they thought it wasn't gonna happen again. They thought that they weren't gonna come back here again. But somehow it happened. And they're crying, they're in shock. They can't say anything. They can't imagine being a baby, bro. You can't talk. No one can understand you. You just cry. You're not comfortable. You just be crying and you're like, oh, I'm back again in this room. And then as you get older, you start to forget, and then you think this is your first time here. The same way, ever notice that when you wake up from your dreams, you kind of remember the dream, but with each and every second that is passing, you are forgetting. So as soon as you wake up from the dream, you remember, oh, this is what I was dreaming about, but then you keep on forgetting. So I think that's what happens when children are born. They remember what is actually going on. But as time goes by, they forget completely. And they don't know where they come from. They don't remember how they were tricked into being. But this can't be good, man. This can't be good. If we were in rooms that are better than these and they describe this room, we will actually look at it as hell. Like that will be our conclusion. We don't think that it's hell because we were brainwashed. We think this is okay. We think suffering is okay. Like yeah, it's life. This is all that we've got. We gotta make the best of it and all that. No, it's hell. It's exactly what it was meant to be. It's a hell rim. It was never supposed to be anything different. That is why when you try to do good things, bad things happen. When you try to do bad things, good things happen. When you're being mean and selfish, but one thing that I've realized is that a lot of people who become successful, they don't really want to help people. And I don't know if you've noticed in like where you come from. Let's say you come from Atlanta, like the person who's really doing well in Atlanta is not really helping people unless people are watching and and it's gonna be something they're gonna benefit from helping people. You get what I'm saying? But in general, they're not gonna help people. So if maybe there's some kid that's trending online because maybe this kid has lost their parent and no one's gonna take care of the kid, they'll be like, oh, here's an opportunity for me to help. Why? Because they're trying to make more money. Like, yo, a lot of people are gonna know about me now. And that's a good thing because I have a business. So if I help this kid and everyone's gonna talk about me and say that I'm a hero, that definitely my business is gonna work, right? But when it comes to really helping people, because the people who really need help, if no one is gonna know that they help these people, they ain't gonna help them. So one thing that I've realized is that people who have money, they're very mean. It's crazy. People that I know who have money, they are like it's so crazy. Like they are, you would swear they're not even human. You find that the person is so selfish that it doesn't make sense to you. Like, dude, you're not losing it. You're not losing anything by helping. They're so mean that it's crazy. Like they don't live in the same reality that we live in. I remember there's this lady. She's a wife of some pastor. Like where I'm from. So they were. I don't remember what ceremony they held in a house. But it was some kind of ceremony. So there was this guy. He lives in the street. It's like he's not well in his head, right? So yeah, there was a lot of food. They were giving people takeaway. So this guy also wanted food. And then lady saw the guy. Hey, the way she treated him, he's dirty. He just wanted food. He would just leave after getting food. The way she treated him shocked me. I'm like, damn man, what the hell? And I think that's one of the reasons why I left Christianity too early, you know? Because I'm expecting, like, when you're going to church and there are people that you look up to, you're like, yeah, this person's better than me. This person know what they're doing, This person is kind. You look at how they're praying. You look at how they preach. They know the Bible in and out. You're expecting them to be better than you when it comes to treating other people. When they're treating these people horribly, you're like, what the hell? What if I'm in a wrong place? Because these people are really horrible. Like, this is scary. I'm telling you, believe it or not, if there was a guy who's like a gangster who had like a big party and some homeless guy just wanted food, I'm pretty sure, even if he doesn't treat the guy well, but he would have treated the guy better than that lady. Chances are he was going to give the guy food and be like, leave. But like, because it's what I've seen, bro. Like, the people that we say are horrible in society, they are better than those that we don't even like. We're not supposed to be horrible, right? So yes, they're horrible, but they're not as horrible as the people who are not supposed to be horrible. Like we're supposed to be the ones who are really good. This world, man, it rewards those who are mean to other people, those who are very egotistical, those who feel that they're better than others, those who don't want to help others, those who are not going to make your life easy. Those kind of people. These are the people that are rewarded in this realm, and we do not know why. It seems to me that if you're going to have a kind heart, you have the best interest of humanity, you're going to lose by default. You're never going to be on top. You're never going to succeed as a politician. You're never going to succeed as a businessman. Like you just don't succeed somehow. It's crazy. So let's say you're someone like me, someone who can see that now, man, this ain't it. This ain't it. This is how. I'm pretty sure that most of the people who watch my videos, if you're still watching my video now, I'm saying I'm going to conclude that you're one of the people that I'm going to describe. You're one of the people who truly care about the truth and who really want things to be better, who can see that something is not right with this realm. So if you feel that way, how do you cope? Because that's very difficult, bro. How do you cope knowing that you're in hell? How do you cope in hell? Maybe if you didn't know you were in hell, you cope, right? You'd be like, oh yeah, it's heaven actually, or we are being trained, or we are being tested, or we here to evolve. Tell yourself all kinds of lies. But what if you knew that no, man, this has to become some kind of hell?
The new fan feast with 8 pieces of fire grilled chicken. Let's get loco. El Pollo Loco.
This is undoubtedly the most anticipated product of the year. No internet connection required. No wiring needed. Easy.
How do you actually cope? How do you feel better? You wake up every day and you're like, oh shit, I'm still here. I don't really like it here. I mean, every day is gonna be the same. It's gonna be boring. There are no surprises. It's the same stuff every day. Like, I don't even know what to do to have better experiences here. Like I'm kind of used to things being bad. Like things suck for me, and I'm used to that. How do you cope? How do you find the energy to go on? Because it's difficult. A lot of people sometimes they don't even want to acknowledge how difficult it is to go on if you don't like it. Like think of it this way: if you went to a party and you're not enjoying yourself there, maybe other people are enjoying themselves, your friends are enjoying themselves, but you're not enjoying yourself. You're gonna want to leave, right? Like that's gonna be your first thought. Like, yo, I'm leaving here because it bores me. How do you cope? How do you find the energy to go on? It's a very difficult thing to do. Especially if you feel like there might be a way out. You're like, oh yeah, there might be a way out. So yeah. How do you actually cope? One thing that I've realized through my years of suffering in this realm is that I suffer less when I don't care. I suffer less when I don't care. If I don't care what another person thinks of me, I suffer less. But if I do care, I suffer more. Let's say there's someone who has a very poor opinion about me, and I care about their opinion. I'm suffering. If I don't care about the opinion, I'm not suffering. Don't talk about that. And it doesn't even matter, you know. One of the reasons why it's not easy to get over a breakup is because we get into relationships with people we care about. So if that person one day they change, if that person one day they betray us, because we still care, we suffer. If you got betrayed by a person that you don't care about, you don't even care. I remember I told you that earlier this year, some guy put it on me, right? Tried to put it here, pushed them, and then I ran. I don't know that guy. He was trying to rob me, so he pulled his thing, and he tried to point it here. Pushed him, and I ran. I was so excited to talk about it because it was my first experience. I mean, if something bad happened, I wouldn't have been. But I was excited to talk about it. I'm like, yeah, man, he tried. You know, he tried to rob me. I was able to escape. You know, but I felt that it was a very horrible thing. But I was excited that I was able to survive. But here's the thing. Let's say it was someone that I know, maybe a friend, maybe a relative, and that person wanted something from me and they pulled this thing out. That would traumatize me for life. I care about them. But because I don't care about the dude, I'll probably never see the dude again ever in my life. I do not care. It doesn't matter. Even if I saw him, I will not care. Why? Because I don't care about the dude. Once you care, this realm will find a way to make you suffer using what you care about. Once this realm realizes, oh, this is what he cares about. No. I told you that this realm was created specifically for our suffering. Every religion tells you that. They might twist the truth. They might tell you that, yeah, this is some hell, and yeah, it was, you know, the devil runs things, see fear, that's why things are the way that they are. You just need this one to save you, and you'll be, yeah, they'll lie to you, but they know. They know this is some kind of hell. They know this is a horrible place. They know that we desire to be free. You realize that no matter what you do, you are actually trying to escape suffering. A lot of people don't even realize that. Like it's something that we're so like it's something that we've been doing subconsciously, consistently, that we don't even realize that we're trying to do. Like we're trying to escape suffering. Every decision that you make, you are actually trying to escape suffering. Because this realm was created for us to suffer. Suffering is not a bug, suffering is the future in this realm. If there was no suffering, I believe the whole thing would collapse. If we found a way to minimize our suffering, I believe this realm will lose its power. This illusion wouldn't be as strong. We're born to suffer in this place, man. It is some kind of hell. And that is obvious. But it won't be obvious to you if you take yourself for granted or if you think less of yourself. You know, people who undergo abuse and they don't acknowledge that they're being abused, usually these are people who think less of themselves, people who lack confidence. You know, if you have real confidence and you don't think less of yourself and you're going through abuse, you know that, okay, this is abuse. This, I don't like it. This is making me uncomfortable. I don't want to go through this. But if you have no self-esteem, you can be bullied and you take it as if you deserve it. You know, people bully you and you don't like it, but there's a part of you that makes you feel like you deserve it. But if you don't have a low self-esteem, you're like, no, this is not it. This is horrible. I don't want to be treated like this. I don't want to be going through this. This is horrible for me. I don't believe in this. This ain't beautiful. I don't love it. How do you cope? Knowing that this is bad. This is not the place you had in mind. This ain't the place that you wanted. This ain't the kind of life that you wanted.
At Cox, we're always a step ahead. Like how the price of your plan won't go up for 3 years. Get
Life as a NEET versus life as a wagee. I have plenty of experience with both lifestyles. I'm currently waging away at a car wash for $11 an hour plus tips. But prior to this job, I lived the NEET lifestyle for, I don't even know, 6 years, I think. And a long time ago, I actually had a pretty decent job as an engineer. So I've been a NEET, and I've been
I don't think I understand how much looks